Uno. Oh, gotta get the song ready.
Well, say, Millie, too good to be true. Another one. I'm so high, she's to the sky. I'm alive in the night, flashing red and blue lights. They watching, waiting for the shooting star. But ain't no stopping, the ball, you're burning all. You're burning all. Be above the law. Demons in myself, be all alone. Taking everything to the crowd, nigga, we going home. I was told by OGs and never speak on the phone. Supporting guns on the internet, we don't condone. It's like snitching on yourself, doing crimes on camera, you like a witness to yourself. This new Louis can't convert to his white tripping on myself. All the chances in the trenches had to whip it on myself. Try to get it back, nigga, we gon' let it stack. Never pulling over for the law in the back. I remember times selling dimes to get a check. From nowadays, the only time we doing time is to protect. Run my check. Nigga. I'm so high, yes to the sky. I come alive in the night, flashing red and blue lights. They watching, waiting for the shooting star. But ain't no stopping, the ball, you're burning all. You're burning all.
10 million worth of views in my interviews. Only made dude living in the shade room. I can see it in him, but I wouldn't say it to him. Oh, I could give it to him, did it in a day or two. Go to Club 11 in the daytime. Still thinking 9/11 for the K9. Quickly take a shopping with my playtime. And I always fuck her to the baseline. Me and Meek, nigga, we the dream team. Murder niggas on Christmas Eve team. I see you little niggas with your submariner. You know I'm fucking your bitch, I'm so careless. On a big black jet, we off to Paris. It's too good to be true, it's like a marriage. We ain't get the money till the day I die. Started with the envelopes and now it's still inside.
Why you haters count us out? We count it up. 1 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion, 4. Got yellow freeze out my wrist up. All this icy probably freeze trying to press us. I'm with this fish from Belize like a princess. Going 200 in a lamb getting dicks up. You talking to the pro like rockin'. G5 flying. Say you don't listen no cat. He ain't lying. I don't think they made no jets that we ain't flying. I don't think they should have bad bitches that we ain't popping. Sitting on the paper, aggravating the haters. Butter like Kawhi, LeBron, Clippers, and Lakers. Just trying to send me in jail, did me a favor. 40 mil strong, I'm on. A year later, thank you. So high, yes to the sky. Come alive in the night, flashing red and blue lights. They watching, waiting for the shooting star. But ain't no stopping, the ball, you're burning all. You're burning all. You're burning all.
Beautiful.
Yo, they went stupid on that joint right there. Stupid. Shout out to Yana Taylor, man, on the hook also, man. DJ Khaled. I think that was who else was on, who did the beat? I think it was DJ Khaled and what's his name? Beat Novocaine.
Beat Novocaine. Yeah, that's crazy.
Stupid. Great sample. Like you said, it was sampling the shiznit, bro. Yeah.
That
was some rap exercise right there.
Doggy Style anniversary is
coming up.
It is coming up actually.
Oh, I was just wearing my Doggy Style shirt too, bro. I just want to piss my family off by wearing this Patriots jersey. Big Bills family. So I just want to be a troll.
Oh yeah. They playing tonight, right? The Bills.
Yeah, they playing the Broncos, and they finally scored, but it's a nasty. It is nasty.
It is, yeah. I mean, the Broncos been doing some shit lately, so.
Lately.
Yeah, lately.
I don't know what the hell they done ate up in there, and they finally probably passed some blunts around and got people mind right there. But yo, man, you already know, man. Welcome to Get Your Bars Off podcast, man. This is your boy Ari Starks we are here with my bro Loso, who is froze though. So we're gonna call him, you know what I'm saying? He's definitely Frozenberg today. But he's gonna be back on in a little bit once he gets internet back right. But we gotta follow with our people, man. What's good, Curtis, man?
Yo, what
Yo,
up, man? What
people
up?
know what do people know who you are, man? Where you from? Where you stationed at? What you do? All of that stuff for the people, man.
Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Curtis. I'm from New York, straight out of New York, born and raised in the Bronx. Right now, I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing like music reactions. I started that about the end of August. End of August, started doing music reactions. It's been going well ever since. I did a couple. I think I have like maybe 18 videos out right now.
Ooh, you,
So
that's a lot.
yeah, it's definitely been a grind. Definitely been a grind. But it's not hard when there's constantly new music coming out. So there's always something to react to.
That is
So
very
at least
true.
there's content to be made. You know what I'm
Does it get
saying?
overwhelming at a certain point? Like just with
It
the
can
music
get.
output?
Yeah, it depends. Like if it's a certain Friday where it's like 4 or 5 niggas is dropping, it's like, all right, I gotta split up this day, or maybe I'll like do a reaction for one album that night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'll do the rest. But yeah, it can
Okay,
get
because
overwhelming.
I'm always like I love reacting to shit. I don't do
Yeah,
it on camera, but if people see me, like I react like everything is like I'm at like the best battle rap or boxing fight in the world or some shit like that. I'm just seeing some gladiator. I'll be like,
yeah,
what the fuck? Or some shit like, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah,
But it's like
yeah.
I be wanting to do like I'll be thinking like, damn, if I was to do a reaction, it'd be like it wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, that because I already done listened to it the first night. But I do want to
That's what I'm
react to
saying.
it because
It's
like, yo,
hard.
this thing is
It's
hard.
hard.
It
It's
is
hard.
because like when it's a good project, you be in the
Exactly.
anticipation.
Exactly.
You like, damn, it's dropped. Like, man, I want to hear like, you know what I'm saying? And especially
Exactly.
when everybody put their takes and everything out, you want to
That's what I'm
vibe out with
saying.
it. You
Like if
definitely
it's
got to have
something like a
control.
Kendrick dropping, it's like, all right, I gotta actually listen to this at midnight, and
Mm-hmm.
get this one out the way because I want to actually listen to this project. If it's something like that, it's like
Okay.
you got to get that out the way because you already know you've been waiting for it for like 5 years, and certain artists you gotta get out the way because you've been waiting for that project. You know what I'm
So with
saying?
music reactions and such, like, what brought you into the field of wanting to do music? Just the love of music, you know what I'm saying? Because for me personally, it's funny because like that's something I've been wanting to do recently.
Yeah,
So to see someone that's jumped in the field already, you know what I'm saying? What made
yeah.
you finally jump in?
I actually think everybody should jump into it. What made me want to do it is I used to watch music reactions all the time. So I've been watching it for years. And I
Mm-hmm.
always find it like very entertaining, especially the ones that you kind of connect with, like reactors you kind of connect with musically. Like you
Mm-hmm.
guys have the same type of music taste. So for me, it kind of like dwindled down because a lot of the big reactors started, just doing
What's the
the
one dude? What's the one brother? Kind of look like Fat Man Scoop a little bit.
I know who you're talking about.
He's been around for years. He used to
Like
be
Big
around with like
Quint, I
Dead
think, or
Hip
something
Hop
like
and them.
that. I think
Something
Big
like that.
something like that. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's one of those guys that when you say like
He's
that,
been in the
chilled
game a
around,
long
chilled out a
time.
little bit. Yeah, he chilled out.
Fat Man Scoop is crazy, though.
He do look like Fat Man Scoop, bro. Like
He
that was
does.
the first
He
thing I could
definitely
think
does.
of, yo. I swear to God.
Fucking
Respectfully.
Respectfully, yeah, he
Though.
does look like that.
He's a legend.
But nah, dude, like it was definitely with some like I said, for me, it was like Dead in Hip Hop. Like I said,
Yeah, that and
him.
hip hop.
I mean, Dead and Hip Hop was those ones for me because just like I said, those the conversation that would come out of it after really
Exactly.
reacting to it. It's things that really inspire me to do what I'm doing today. Just having
Yeah,
those deep
exactly.
debates with people who are like minded or with music and such, and you can go in those deep waters of conversations and
Yeah,
such.
yeah,
So like I said, now that we understand we got your background, we know what you know what I'm saying, you about like so before we even start anything though, this is just something us and the family usually do.
all
What's your
right.
top five? What's your top five favorite albums?
Oh,
Put
I'm
him on the
going there,
oh
spot.
man.
man,
I'm
oh
going
man.
there,
Top
man.
5 favorite
Family know,
albums.
man. We gotta check temperature at the door, man.
All right. There's always like the usual
No judgment
suspect.
either. We just want to
Yeah,
see
no,
your
no, no.
talent.
Yeah, for sure. I
We
mean,
want
this
to
is
see
a
your
good
talent.
question because you obviously got your albums like obviously Illmatic is one of my top fives.
Mm-hmm.
That encompasses just New York in general. You know what I'm saying? It's just subway, right in the subway. That's just that album.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I might gotta go with 36 Chambers.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
RZA was wilding out in that era. I don't know what he was on. He was
The
just
show
on
made
some
it so
shit.
much better as a listen.
I have to finish the show. I have not finished the show. I only saw like 2 episodes. I know.
You didn't
I
finish
know.
the show?
I know. I heard good things. I know. I know. I gotta
The
circle
reason
back.
why we're like that, yo, we stand that show on this podcast.
For real,
We stand that
yo.
show, bro.
Wait, it's
This
over
is
though,
the
right?
Wu
The show's done?
Tang American Saga Stand podcast.
What happened?
The show finished or like is
No.
still going
It
on?
did.
It's done.
It
Okay.
did. It's
You can definitely
done.
binge it through now. You can definitely binge through it. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna start it from the beginning and actually go right
That's I ain't
through
gonna
that.
lie.
whole
You
thing.
got a perfect timing too. You could just run right
Yeah,
through
that's
that.
yeah, exactly. Biggie Ready to Die. AT Aliens.
Yes.
Okay.
And probably I gotta give it to Midnight Marauders because Try just gave me a certain film.
Over Low End Theory, no judgment.
Yo,
With Tribe is hard. With Tribe is hard. I'll give you that because Low End Theory is like is there. Is right there with it. But yeah, those are probably my top 5.
That's a nice
Curtis.
top 5, bro.
Curtis, I will say in high school, I didn't know this was your taste.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
I didn't know this was
we're
your
both
taste.
in band class. We were both in a band.
Shout out Percussion Gang.
Percussion
Yeah,
gang.
I was in percussion too. Big percussion gang. Yeah. What's up?
Curtis was not. Listen, of me and him, I was the one like heavy boom bap. So I had no idea. I had no idea this nigga was doing this. I watched a Dead End Hip Hop review of And Then You Pray For Me, and you happened to be in the recommended, and I was like, no.
Oh, that's funny.
It was a Dead End Hip Hop review that led me to you, bro.
That is funny. Wow. I'm actually honored that I'm in like that same category with them.
That's hard.
That is crazy.
What was your music palette in high school? Like, what were you listening to in high school?
Music palette in high school. I feel like my music palette in high school was a lot of. It was definitely boom bap, but I feel like my taste was skewed to whatever was popping, and it was whatever was hot. Lil Wayne was like going crazy during that time. The South was just killing it. I feel like after I got older, I went back and did my due diligence. Like with me, I went back because I didn't grow up really under hip hop. My parents, they're super religious, so we were in church all the time, listening to Christian rap, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So like I had to actually go back and do my due diligence, and then once that world opened up, it was like, yo, what's this? Nah, this is where it's at. So yeah, back then in high school, it was like a lot of Lil Wayne for sure. A lot of Lil Wayne.
I can agree with that. Definitely having to like shout out to streaming platforms and such, just having that open library to just digitally crate dig for real. Exactly. That's what I call it, digital crate digging, and that's what it becomes fun to do. Really learning. Like Loso's been a testament to this. Just all the new shit I'd be finding. I'd be like, yo, bro, what the fuck is I found this, and yo, I thought this shit was, or I found a sample to this song that I never even. This song is better than the song. Like, a lot of moments like that, bro.
Me and Ari are a sucker for samples. So me and him, what we'll do is we're like, yo, did you know that such, like, for example, we're going to talk about it later. Larry June and Cardo, Ocean Cuisine.
Yeah.
Sample Big Avell.
Yeah, exactly.
I know him. If I know him like I know him, you know what I mean? He's gonna
yeah.
And it's like, yo.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it, bro.
Yeah, I'm a big sucker for samples too. I love samples. That's like my favorite thing about hip hop, almost just sampling.
That's why I like Mike. Mike, who you might.
Oh yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike is fire.
Shout out Adrian too.
So we talked about the sampling conversation we had up on here before, that Ninth Wonder, and a lot of people were going back and forth about you. So you know what I'm talking about. With just the world we're in right now with sampling, where it's like, are they sampling or are they just covering a song?
It's almost like a cover. And like, yeah, I've heard a couple songs come out recently where it's like they're just they're not even remaking the beat almost. It's just like they're just taking the old beat, adding an 808 on it, and then that's the new beat. And I'm like, come on,
the common denominator. The common denominator in that, I'm not gonna say it, but he know where I'm going with it. He know where I'm going with it. I know.
Oh, coochie rap.
It's the coochie rap. It's only the coochie rap girls.
Yeah. I mean, Tyga does it a lot too. Tyga be coming out with hits too, so I can't even hate on it. But you know, I like old school sampling.
Me too.
And like this producers who do it right nowadays though, like Hit Boy. You know, there's some producers who know how to actually do that shit. You know, and actually progress it. Yeah, Alchemist as well.
You got those are the obscure like guys like them, Madlib, you know, the guys that's going to find, they want to find the shit that nobody else is listening to. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got to the point where it's like, I think we're finding where it's like they're sampling songs that were sampled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it gets confusing. And even Ninth Wonder, where he's trying to defend the producers who are doing this shit, I just get confused on where he's really like what he's really standing on, because like, dog, are you saying that they should just continue doing this, or you're just standing up for the art of sampling in general? Because I'm all cool with that. All right, stand up for the producers. That's because they don't get enough love in the industry as it is. But when you got people who are, like I said, literally just sampling a sample of a sample, damn near, like we're going through like this is what we said, five decades of hip hop. It's not a long. Every 10 years, at least one song is sampled probably a million times within that 10 years. So it's just to see like, yo, I don't know, it's just getting very, very lazy to an extent, to the point where I was like, it's like we had that moment. Remember, you ever had that moment where you'll be like, you think you're hearing a song that you like, oh shit, that's my shit.
Yeah.
And it's
Spice Adams.
Over it.
The Spice Adams moment when he listening to Throw Some D's.
Yep. I'm so happy he put that video out because it's real. And it's just like, I think it's beginning to a point where it's just becoming very lazy with producers that are just finding very, very like, and a part of me is not too mad at it, because like some of the songs would be like just a feel good song that you're seeing resurface into a new generation.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like Beyonce doing Before I Let You Go. Like, I mean, even though that's a cover, but she flipped it though into her own. I don't feel like people are making a lot of these songs their own. They're just rapping over them. That's it. So real.
We gotta appreciate our Nick Cravens, our Alchemists, our Hit Boys, our Harry Fraud, 40s,
Scavenger,
Conductor. We gotta appreciate these. And of all of them, like he's the one that's kind of setting himself kind of apart. Him and Craven, because they do a little more. You gotta. I think what Ari's saying too is you gotta kind of not use the go-to sample, not use the sample that everybody has like beat down to the ground.
Exactly.
Do some digging.
Exactly. I don't want to hear because if I hear that sample, I'm just gonna want to listen to the original hip hop song that I heard that from. You know what I'm saying? Or if you do use that sample, like most producers want to flip it better than what you did, or I'm gonna flip it to make it sound like something different, you know, something totally different than what you did on this record. You know what I'm saying?
Like I loved how Drake sampled what's her name? My girl Charlotte Day Wilson. Literally the song she came out probably 6 months before his album came out. And they sampled that shit. Like, but did it sound like her song? No, they just took the little piece, made it into theirs, and that shit was smooth. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I just miss when artists or producers just were just sampling good R&B records, you know what I'm saying, and turning them into hip hop. I thought that's just the best way to sample, for real. Everybody trying to take all these others, like just find a good, or who else did it? I think Conway did it. What was the joint? With the Snow Allegra sample. I think it was
oh shit.
Yeah, I think it was the joint. It was him and Love the Genius. Let me make sure I'm not tripping. I know it was a Snow Allegra sample. I know my girl voice now. But I think it was on either his last tape or the drum work tape. Needs to make sure. Let me go to Mr. Conway, the Machinery. Won't he do it? Was it No, it wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Won't he do it? Was it this? Yeah, this joint.
Yeah. Got a bunch of shit on my mind. Like,
just simple shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just think people, when you get able to, like, that sample right there, smooth, people be thinking, damn, where the fuck you, nigga, this song just came out not that long ago.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go that deep that far to even, you know what I'm saying, find a dope sample. You got great music around you. Just
you got that, and you got like so many different genres of fire shit that you can just explore, you know, and just like go through like some alternative shit or some like, you know, I don't know, jazz shit that, you know, no one's touched.
Yeah.
It's just so much shit out now.
It's so much. Like I said, these artists, like I said, they're just finding quick. Like, oh, they like that back in the day. All right, let's just sample that.
Yeah.
You know, it's very lazy work. Very lazy work, man. But let's get into some of the music that came out from over the weekend, man. What have you been spinning through that came out over the weekend?
Oh man. I definitely listened to the Meek and Rick Ross album. I thought that album was what I took away from the album actually was that, you know, I'll be able to listen to this in the gym.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of them albums where I could just dough on. It's very mixtapey, but when I'm trying to get a workout in, that's definitely the vibe I'm looking for. And
that motivational energy.
Exactly. And that song you played at the beginning, I like that they switched it up with that because, you know, it was getting a little repetitive for me at the beginning. Yes. But then once that song came through, I'm like, oh shit, okay. All right, they switched up the vibe. This is fire. You know
that's exactly what I felt, because I feel like once we got like Shaq and Kobe was an amazing start to the joint. That beat is just oh man, it grabs you in the beginning. Yeah. Like I said, I like that. I like the Go to Hell joint, even the Dead Last.
Yeah, the Go to Hell joint was crazy.
It was like they had those nice, like I said, those mixtape filled like records. I feel like I was listening to like Anastasia, Anastasia or like Dream Chasers energy. With them like gritty dark beats. Then it's like then we get into a little trap, like $1 Million Trap, 800 Carats, stuff like that, which were cool. Right. But but my favorite songs were those, like I said, the former records we were just talking about, like that. Then you, like I said, you switch up the tempo with the Above the Law, whereas like it's not like club tempo. It's like I said, just some. I feel like lyrical exercise to me. Type they got off on that. Then we got Fine Lines with Wale and The Dream, like them. A lot of the slower records, in my opinion, are the better records on this one, man. Like,
I mean, there's like certain artists or like, you know, R&B artists where you can't really go wrong with. Like, I feel like The Dream is one of those artists, and then I love a good Jeremiah feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, The Dream and Jeremiah, exactly. And Bori, I know Bori's signed to, I think, Meek Mill. I think Bori's signed to Meek Mill. And
I like him on this joint. I did like him.
Yeah, Bori's dope. Bori's dope.
Like, I've been trying to get a chance to finally like actually listen to a project from him. I've only heard features and on hooks and such, where I can see where other people see where he shines at on there.
Yeah,
I've got to find a time to dive into his world of music. That's just the old head of me, I guess. But I do like him on these hooks and such, though. He does meet the sound that like that gritty pain that bring out on them type of hooks and such. So I like that everything right there. Those we talking about Too Good to Be True and such. Thoughts on the album, man? What was some of your favorite records, bro? Some of your favorite records and for beats and such. Can't hear you right now, brother. You caught up in the matrix.
My internet is ass, brother. I'm sorry.
Shit ass pussy.
What album we talking about right now? My bad. I'm just coming in at a bad time.
Too Good to Be True.
Too Good to Be True. I love it. Problem is that, you know, I it felt kind of rushed to me. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very nice listen. My go-to joints are Go to Hell for sure. That sample on Go to Hell, that shout Tears for Fear sample. Mm-hmm. If you know, if you was outside, if your mother or your father had you on the there's a Walmart song, by the way. I know this song because I worked at a Walmart for years and they played it ad nauseum. When I heard that sample, I was like, yo, these niggas not playing. 800 Carats.
Cool Dre is one of them produced. There's them one of them type dudes too.
They are
professional.
Professional. 800 Carats, fire. I like the Tuvori records.
We were just talking about them.
Yeah.
A little let down by Fine Lines. Just a
Okay.
little bit. Just a little let down.
Yo, Chris was funny as hell, bro. The nigga kept saying, Chris from CP podcast, All Marks podcast. He was saying like, yo, what is missing from this song? And when I initially listened to it, I was like, oh man, Happy Hair Wale back in the circle with the guys. You know what I'm saying? I was really listening for the Wale record, for the verse and such. Until he said that, and then we listened to it again, I was like,
there's no Meek.
Mill's not on this.
Right.
Oh,
that's what he said is missing.
Right.
Oh, and I was like,
there's no
right.
Meek.
At the first glance, I'm just like, because he's all over the joint, you're thinking like, all right, word. And at the end, I was like, oh shit, why?
Meek is on. He's not on a couple records on here. They Don't Really Love You is just a raw single.
They don't really love. Okay, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you that. But the Wale one,
I was let down, bro. It's a girl record too. Like I didn't want to hear these niggas go at it on a girl record. Go at it. Yeah. Like I wanted them get in that ambition bag. I wanted that self-made bag.
Bro, what's that joint? Bag of Money? That was one of their best records back in the day. That's when Meek finally learned how to rap to women.
I wanted Power Circle MMG reunion. I wanted.
You could have got that off Fine Lines, but Meek said, "I gotta go get coffee.
I gotta go holla at Vori real quick.
I gotta call. Hey, we gotta go handle a little business real quick.
Go handle some Dream Chaser business."
I'll send the verse in. Never send the verse in.
Never send that shit.
What if like I like the album. The last two records, Millionaire Row and In Love with the Money, are gonna go crazy at King of Diamonds and Starlets.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Those are them kind of records.
They're always gonna give you a couple of those for the strip clubs, you know. So
Curtis, you been to any strip clubs?
I've been to a strip club one time. Years ago.
You on IG, nigga. You living, my nigga.
I've been going to a lot of concerts.
Strip clubs are overrated.
I respect it. Why are they overrated?
Because, bro, I'm losing more money than I'm making in this bitch. If I go anywhere and I'm losing more money, then I really get like, nah, bro. Like, I'd rather go to
hustling backwards.
I'd rather go to the casino.
You selling pussy at a gay bar, baby. You hustling backwards.
Somebody's gonna be somewhere like, I don't support sex workers. I support myself.
Yeah, they're about to get you.
I work for myself. This is a self-made business. We got to keep it going.
Yeah, you want to watch Pino? We support him. I didn't like the Shaq and Kobe.
You didn't like the
Shaq and Kobe remix.
Oh, the
remix I didn't like. I didn't like.
I didn't care for that.
Unnecessary.
I get it though. Marketing wise, cool, but song, nah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Dame is nice though. I like his album. His album he put out a few months ago.
Yeah. Dame is definitely nice, man. Is the Milwaukee Bucks nice with him? I'm not sure, but that's another question.
That was unnecessary.
It was, but it was so necessary at the same time. Because, like, bro, I know Giannis somewhere like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? I got written my brother for you.
Who is this man?
Who is this?
This is not the time. It is Dame time.
When is Greek freak time?
But nah, man. Shout out to Meek. Shout out to Ross, man. Good tape, man. For them to be their first collab, I thought it did what it was supposed to do. Like I said, I like the slower records. Thought that really showed what both of them are really, really, really great at getting them bars off. Outside of that, man, solid tape. I give it a good 3 out of 5.
3.5 out of 5 weed plates.
Not bad. Not bad tape. I got some songs I'll go back to for sure. Right. We also had Chris Brown dropped, but we didn't get the chance to listen to that yet. Did you get a chance to listen to it?
I did listen to it. It's a long ass album. So
I mean, it's long as 45 songs. Long as 45 songs.
Yeah. But yo, I think there's actually he got heat on there. Chris Brown got some heat on there. He got heat on there, and I'm not like a crazy Chris Brown like fan, like just because of the fact that the albums are so long. It's like I take what I can, I listen to what I can listen to, and that's what it is. But this one is like an hour, I think 1 hour 5. So on my commute, Just pop that shit on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those types.
He got some shit.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. But he got some shit on there. You know, he's been going crazy.
No, shout out to Chris, man. We definitely gonna get out a listen because, like I said, Breezy was one of our favorite albums last year.
Breezy was fire.
Like he definitely got. They tried to do him in. They tried to do him in during award season. I still don't like that.
Oh yeah.
Energy.
I see got Friday.
He got Friday. The Jungle Friday on there is fire.
It's fire.
It's fire.
I like Friday. Friday different. I like him.
Friday's very, very, very great artist. Very good artist. Shout out to Chris Brown, man. Continuing to know that less is more.
Exactly.
Keep banging, Chris.
Hey, bro, just shot about 8 more. We might be.
Exactly.
The initial rollout was 11-11.
Yeah.
It was going to be 11-11 with 11 records.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was supposed to be 11.
Apparently,
that would make more sense, though.
Somebody said this was like a deluxe. Is this a deluxe or is this supposed to be like a double album?
Yo, it would make more sense if it's a double album because initially when he was rolling this out.
Oh, you know what I heard, though? I heard that it might have an AM and then a PM type of thing.
Ooh.
So it's 22 tracks. And I think the 12th track is called Midnight Freak, so that kind of makes sense if he's trying to do it like that. So that might make sense.
You just blew this nigga mind. You blew this nigga mind. Look at him.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Sequence him though, bro. Yeah. Think about it, dog. Like on streaming, I don't think nobody really split their shit up. Like, to show
Kendrick
that
did it.
album.
You could do
Kendrick
it. There's a way to do it. I wish he did it here because it would have actually.
Yeah, and that's unless it's physical. Unless it's physical, bro, it ain't no double album to me. But it looks like this is what it's supposed to be, though. I guess.
What 11. You had a question about Breezy. You asked off cam.
Yes. So posed a question on CP podcast, and it made me think that like over time, when you got a lot of artists. Especially when you think of Chris Brown and you want to put him in these GOAT conversations and R&B and such like that. And for me, I started to go through some of his like songs and they're just in my mind. And I was like, yo, do we have any like ballads? Like, like that's not like hip hop based.
Yeah.
And I had to really think about that. And I went to go look. Let me find a playlist or something like that. Chris Brown ballads or something like that. And I mean, it's like mainly old songs, like from like almost 10 years ago. Like, you got songs like I Want to Be You from his second album, like Back to Sleep. Wow, old, like Say Goodbye.
Back to Sleep. That's a ballad. Those are ballads, though.
Even though it's kind of like I don't know. I mean, if you count sex songs as ballads, I mean, it depends. Like, I don't know, maybe for me, like when I think of ballad, like I said, I'll keep using the example of Usher's Here I Stand. That is like, you know what I'm saying?
You a ballad?
Dog, we like Fame. That's what I said. All these shits is old, bro. These are old. Like, that's what I'm wondering is like, does he even like do like the last joint I probably say was Luckiest Man, maybe on his last tape, but
what year was Crawl?
Crawl? I was like, what? 13, maybe 12?
Damn.
Yeah, that was a minute ago.
Heartbreak on a Full Moon, he had some ballads on there. I could have sworn he had ballads on there.
I didn't listen to that album. I'll be straight up. That's a lot.
That was a lot of tracks, all right? Wasn't Heartbreak like mad tracks?
It was.
Maybe I'll go back sometime in my life to do that, but bro, that'll be a journey.
He got a few on there that sound like No Exit. No Exit ballad.
And I think it's on like No Air, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, I haven't felt like Chris has really gotten to that bag lately where he's like just showing some like, yo, niggas forgot I can sing. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I feel like to be in that GOAT conversation, bro, you got to start showing that a little bit more, man. Like, especially when you be like, I be noticing the auto tune on some of them records.
He got some auto tune. He got some auto tune on this new shit too, for sure.
I be hearing it. Yeah. So when we get to that singing part, I just be like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can call him the GOAT, bro. That's why Usher will always be in that department for me, bro, because he checks all boxes. He checks all boxes. That boy can still sing to this day.
And he
You know what
dropped
I'm
it
saying?
soon too, right? Usher,
Yeah,
like
February.
February
Super
after the Super
Bowl,
Bowl, right?
right
Yeah,
after
that's
his
right.
performance.
Right.
Well, I'm not taking nothing away from Chris Brown. He's still he's still probably top two, if not the best R&B artist in this generation. But it's just, I don't know. I just, when I see so many great, you know what I'm saying, male singers popping up now, it's just, I mean, looking at Chris like, yo, you got some
there's
dudes. Like Lucky Day is like
spazzing out, like
Daniel Caesar. Like you got a
Daniel
lot of dudes
Caesar. And
that
see,
can
and speaking
grow.
of ballads, Daniel Caesar just dropped his album this
Yeah.
year, and there's a bunch of ballads on there.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you could be like, oh well, if you want ballads, go there and such like that.
Of
But
course,
what I'm saying, when you talk about GOAT conversations,
yeah, exactly.
Boxes got to be checked, man.
Exactly,
like
because with Chris nowadays, I feel like he's just, and I feel like he get his ballad back easily. But it's just, if you go to ATL Jacob for every other beat, or if you go to like these certain producers, you're gonna get a certain type of sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I just want to say, I feel like he's definitely like trying to keep that radio Billboard, you know what I'm saying, energy going. But man, I just want Chris. That Luckiest Man record was great on that joint. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he just don't really pop out with records like that too many times. I really wish he would, though. I really wish he would.
Right.
I think it would make me respect him more in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I just when people say GOAT, I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it.
Yeah,
I think
exactly. Because for me, I didn't even know Chris Brown was dropping. I was like, oh shoot, Chris Brown's dropping. It's like, oh, I thought he dropped like last year or the year before, and I think he did drop Breezy last year. And then before that one, I think there may have been another one, and then he had that Young Thug project.
Oh yeah, that was the one. That was the 2021 joint. Yeah. That was a good project. That was a really good project.
That was a good.
You know what I'm saying? That's song, like when you're succeeding with songs like that, fuck, who needs a ballad? You know what I'm saying? That's where I feel like he's at right now. Where it's like, dog, I got these joints since fucking what was the joint? Loyal.
Yeah. Since then, yeah.
I got music that's we're going on tour with these joints. Danner, I got slew of hits, and I can't be mad at it. Bro.
He got hits.
And then it was like, and that made me start thinking like with Michael Jackson. So it's like Michael Jackson didn't have a bunch of ballads. Like he, like I Can't Stop Loving You or stuff like that. Would be like one or two, maybe three out of a like 15 album. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true.
I can't really be too mad at Chris Brown now that I'm thinking about it. Even then, especially that's his idol and all of that good nature.
Exactly. But also with Michael Jackson, he got the ballads under the Jackson 5 shit that he used to do. They got like those little, but obviously his voice wasn't Michael Jackson matured voice, at the time. But yeah, I mean, I do kind of wish Michael had more ballads because,
I personally make sure I keep a lot of those songs around me. That the R&B mic is my favorite mic.
Yeah.
When I think of songs like what's my joint with him and Stevie? I Can't Help It.
Yeah.
Or what's my one joint? Lady of My Life. Like
right.
Stupid. He went crazy on that shit.
He was going crazy. He was going crazy.
I was like, oh, Mike in his bag. This is the pictures they say like with Mike with the beard. That was the Mike that's on that record. That nigga had the 5 o'clock shadow on that shit. He went crazy. And now, dog, like I said, that's the type of R&B I love. I love tradition. I won't say I just love traditional R&B. I love all types of R&B.
Yeah, I do. I do love traditional though.
But that's the soul. That's the shit that stick to the bones.
And then going back to our other conversation when it comes to like sampling, a lot of R&B nowadays is it's almost like trap R&B in a way. Like you got certain artists like Daniel Caesar, who will you got your ballads and different types of R&B, but like these hip hop producers, they're just gonna be sampling trap R&B, so not really much to sample from the newer artists. It's like you got to really, really dig in your R&B bag.
Exactly. And that's why I'm loving this tide that's starting. We're starting to get more pure art. Like I said, Snow Allegra's.
Snow Allegra. I love Snow Allegra.
What's my girl? Cleo Soul. I'm always pick her name up. Anytime I say R&B, I'm gonna say Cleo Soul. That's my girl. But even I spoke to the girl Charlotte Day Wilson. You got like I said, a lot of artists that I spoke of on here. You know what I'm saying?
Baby Rose. I don't know if you fuck
Baby Rose, very good. Very. I think I heard her on I think it was on Earth Gang tape or.
Oh yeah, she was. I think she was on Earth Gang tape actually.
Yeah, I think I heard with Earth Gang. Yep.
Yeah.
But just so many great R&B artists out here now that, as we said, Lucky Day.
Lucky Day.
We can keep going, bro. Like I can name so many. You know what I'm saying? That's really out here making some great work. And it's just up to the producers that if they're music fans for real. Are you a music fan or are you just a fan of a genre?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think back in the day we had people who were fans of music that were just like you bring the person.
My bad, I've been going in and out, man. My internet is ass today.
Yeah, they actually got you in a chokehold right now.
It is ass today of all days. The internet been straight today.
Bro, same here. I'm like on my hotspot right now on my phone, like just using that shit as internet.
Oh, see, yeah, good idea. But yeah, man. Yeah. So we also had we had that drop, man. We also had Larry June, man. Larry June and Cardo, The Night Shift.
This is the one of the weekend.
This joint right here is smooth. A lot of people saying this was a lot of very smoother listen than the Shaq and Kobe tape. I mean,
that's funny.
Agreed.
The second listen of the it's I like both for their reasons, but I mean Larry June is my type of smooth listening though. So after the first, when I heard that, I was like, oh god,
he was talking that shit on that Clocked In, that intro, that he was talking that shit.
Like,
bro,
dog,
this shit.
Can we just listen to that sample? That was so, bro. I can't wait to the summer already. Like, I just want to cruise by some water right now, bro. I need to go to some. I need to get some warmth. This place Clocked In by Larry June and Cardo off that Night Shift.
KTV, Oakland, San Francisco.
Police are certainly cracking down. Neighbors who live here are fed up with the noise. They're tired of hearing this.
So what's the appeal of an intentionally loud exhaust system?
7:58 in the morning. Shit. Been here since 5 though. I'm in LA. I might just slide up to the bay in a minute. Hit the road, y'all talking about just push that shit, man.
You got to dance like one of them West Coast niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
It's already. Oh yeah. This shit's so fucking hot.
Lean like a cholo to this.
My face hitting hard and my pockets on full. I got it out the streets, I ain't never go to school. I put a rear view, cause I know these niggas smirking. I keep it on my lap like an iPhone 11. Old school niggas with my Rory 22. Big busy niggas hold it steady when I shoot. Gotta get this work, I ain't playing, I ain't bullshit. Smoking on this chop, got a plan, how I'm moving different. Get my money long, hella long, like a fool shit. Leave that boy alone, he ain't cut with a full clip. I just did a show, I'm in London, I got True in the car, I wanna be every time, so you know it's in. I'ma park this shit wherever the fuck I wanna park, nigga. You see how I'm coming? I mean, by the water. Talk my motherfucking shit. Verse 2. I'm dipping up the block on Vogue. Got a fresh haircut, I'm about to knock me a goal. 2023, it's a different kind of home. They on the Instagram trying to come up on the code. I came from the bottom, so this rap shit is easy. So the slide through, I'm at the I push a hard line in this shit. I'm not needy. You all and you're feeling like a busy. It's cheese. I've been through a lot on this paper route. Now I'm cloud couch. Roll another ounce. Yeah, I smoke a lot, but this really stuck now. And I barely rock it. I be indecisive, man. Contractors and shit. Expensive dough knives and shit, nigga. Nigga came from the bottom though, nigga. Nigga, hell yeah, I'ma talk my shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Mama had me at 15, nigga, in the hood. Nigga, I ain't supposed to be here, nigga. Fuck, nigga, pull me another one. No. Hey. Card off.
And niggas ask me why I listen to Larry June like religiously.
Nigga, you put me on to Larry June.
Like, dog,
I used to sleep on Larry June heavily. I used to sleep on him,
bro.
Me too.
That is motivational music, bro. Like, Adrian, he don't, bro. He really don't miss, bro.
Larry, what?
No, he said he don't miss.
Oh, I'm about to say, Adrian, you almost disappointed me, dog. I almost caught you on Thursday.
I can honestly say probably since like 2019. Okay, second camera. Okay, sorry, I see you in the streets.
Sorry, I'm trying to plan ahead.
All right. I gotta step my shit up. Step my shit up. Marry you, brethren. But nah, dog. Like I probably say since like 2019, bro. Son has been on a crazy run, dog.
He's been crazy. Like, he's a hard worker. Like he's dropped like twice he dropped with Alchemist this year. That feels like so long
like
ago.
Twice a year, bro.
This is 2 years of the year.
Yep.
I think that's 2 years he's done that. Dropped twice. I mean, obviously being around like artists like being like we're artists like Griselda and such, we kind of are used to that to an extent, but
yeah,
I will say it's like. Nah, I'm gonna say it's no difference. Like they both know exactly how to service their fans and keep what they do fresh and continuously entertaining. You know, Griselda know how to do that for their fans. Larry June and Currency know how to do that for their fans
as well.
You know, like it's very, very, very good. And it's like more artists need to learn these methods, bro. Just how to your work ethic up. And keep the music quality up at the same time, right? You know what I'm saying? Without burning out, you know,
right?
Like
he
that's
do a lot of shit. Like the shit with Alchemist, you know, it's very sample based. You know, some East Coast, it feels West Coast, but and then the shit Ricardo is just straight West Coast. He could do it all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate to be that guy. I know, you know, this is your favorite. I think I know what you're about to say. Comparison is a theft of joy. I know, but Great Escape is a lot better than this to me.
Oh, I agree.
I'm not mad at that.
The samples, everything, bro. It just, I don't know. Like The Great Escape was an experience to listen to.
I think Alchemist is just way better at putting together a complete album with transitions and interludes and just like samples and like certain like shit just popping in and out of the album. You know,
you gotta remember they had that whole different theory too.
I know what you're doing, nigga. You trying to get sampled again? This nigga think he's
that's funny.
That's true though, because you remember like the whole vibe that they set though for the album. They was at the beach. They had the whole like big view. He was rapping it. Like they had the whole setting and shit. So I mean, I don't know what it was for this one, but I still like it. Cardo and him.
Nah, Cardo is him. Cardo is him.
Like, I said one thing when I first heard this, I was like, "Yo, Cardo hasn't changed up since Kush and OJ, and I'm not mad."
Yeah.
He's another person. He does exactly his strengths. He works like that, you know, because he still has that same drum pattern where it's like what we heard on here was. Let me hear it one more time.
It was West Coast shit. Like the Cardo shit sound like a West Coast album.
Sounded like Mesmerized.
Yeah, but straight through the whole project.
All West Coast.
Great Escape sounds like Breakfast in Monaco the entire time.
Right.
It's levels. It's levels.
But that's what it was. That same like snare hi-hat that he uses in a lot of songs. That's why I was like, damn, bro. Cardo does know how to bring you back to nostalgia, but not be mad at it though, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the thing with Cardo, like you said, that West Coast sound. But that's what I love about Larry June. He can give you that rappy shit, but he also knows how to give you that view, that vision of that smooth West Coast riding music. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like that's why having a guy like Cardo is something that Alchemist can do, but it's like guys like Cardo, this is his field. I can bring you scenery. I give you those certain drum patterns that are just native to, even though Alchemist from Cali, but it's a difference, bro. It's a difference.
Him.
Yeah, he did a lot of Mobb Deep shit. He's from New York.
Yeah, it's like you hear that, like I said, that drum and there's just that West Coast kick to it, where it's like, nah, so only a West Coast nigga can really rock to this vibe like this, and it's like
I was actually surprised that Cardo did Family Ties. When I saw Cardo did that beat, I was like, oh shit, okay, this is not what I'm used to from Cardo.
The Kendrick and Keem.
Mm-hmm.
He did that.
Cardo's been
Cardo did Family Ties. That's why I was like, okay, Cardo's kind of, and he did a couple things on Meek's album. I think Pain and Pleasure. I think it was that one. I think it was like 100 miles per hour or something like that.
You talking about Expensive Pain?
Expensive Pain, yeah. I know. There was like one or two joints from that I took, but other than that, I was like,
Blue Notes 2, and that's it.
I forgot how that one goes.
Well, they had the little guitar in the background.
Oh yeah,
Cardo, his palette giant is a little crazy. Oh, he did Levels. Is Cardo Got Wings and Cardo the same person?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. I already know. Okay, because he must have just added that later. Okay, so make sure I'm sure.
He did work with Currency.
Levels, Seen It All, 100 featuring Drake, Untitled 2 on Kendrick Lamar was one of my favorite songs.
I forgot he did that.
By Any Means, Schoolboy Q, Through the Late Night, Goosebumps, God's
He got
Plan.
some shit.
Dog, this is a crazy palette, bro. And I even get to Mesmerized yet. Like,
he did Goosebumps and Through the Late Night.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he does his West Coast shit, and I'm like, I like the West Coast shit, but like, I'm such an East Coast guy that it's like, you know, when he does like Family Ties and like other stuff, I'm like, yo,
this is like when we caught out Beat Butcher's palette, and we was like, oh shit, damn, it's really deep.
That sound like a West Coast record. Doom, 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 doom. That sound like a West Coast record.
Yeah.
But with them horns and such, like, like I don't
and all that humming in the background.
Oh, right.
Bro, he got some joints. He did a lot of work with Baby King.
He did. I think he did one of Baby King. I think he did Baby King's second or first record. I think he did most of it.
Laugh Now, Cry Later. Man, he got some 7 a.m. on Brittle. 7 a.m. on Brittle Path.
Yep.
That was that was not Cardo.
Yep.
This is crazy, bro.
That's like when I listen to Cardo, I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting a straight West Coast sound or if I'm getting some totally different shit.
See, so he had to get in the bag. He had to have gotten in the bag for this project, because he doesn't do that. Clearly,
like a lot of those joints are there. Obviously, there's other people collabed on it, but you could definitely tell where Cardo's like the snares and them shit. He knows how to get that oomph into a song, bro. Player of the Year, I remember he did that work he did on that one Wiz tape that I really did like. What was this shit? Wiz Got Wings. Wiz Got Wings. The joint with him and Cardo. Yes. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Player of the Year was a dope record. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude is really talented, dude. That's why I like when you like say he can just like when he does a joint like this with Larry June play, he's just going back home type shit. Like he's going back home and like this is easy for them at this point. Their chemistry is so it's easy for them to do shit like this. This is why it probably is easy to cook up after you did a album like this with Alchemist, shit like this. Oh, bro, we can do this shit in 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And Larry June's probably like an easy person to work with. Like he gets to work. You go to the studio, you're not wasting time. You know, he knows what he got to get done. You know.
He knows what his.
You could tell that from the Great Escape doc when they put that shit out. They was working. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They got one for this shit too. They put.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I love that he does that because you can see there's probably like different processes that he's going with different producers and such like that. You see everybody's different work. It's really dope, man. I would like that we need to be seeing more of these type of things documented again, like we did in the past, man. Like we need to see this work like this to influence the next people, man. Because a lot of people don't know what it's like to be in these type of rooms. They won't be in these rooms, so being able to document it is needed, man. It's really, really needed. And Yachty, I'm talking to you. I'm still waiting to see the some type of documentation from that album creation, because what the fuck.
Speaking of Yachty, you brought up Yachty. Man. You want to get to? Well, we can either go Yachty or Grammys. One of them is gonna get you
part
mad.
Of my anger for the Grammys.
One of them is gonna get you mad.
Both one compliments the other with my anger.
So we'll just start with Yachty. So Lil Yachty, right? He was, talking a little greasy about how hip hop, he is correct. He is correct. Basically, I'm paraphrasing here, but he said that hip hop for this year, rap has been down. It's been stagnant, and it's because it's a microwave era that we're in. Yeah. The criticism came from people basically saying, yo, it's the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
Which for Yachty, that's not right, because the shit he put out at the top of the year, that shit was like, it was groundbreaking, and it wasn't even rap. So you can't call him, you can't call him to the carpet for that. My opinion.
They're still trying to go back at his past, not what he's doing today. They're saying that you're like being part of the SoundCloud era, you ushered in a lot of this pretty much great value rap. I ain't calling SoundCloud rappers great value, but I'm just saying with all the meme and blah 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 blah. But they say you're one of the guys like that. What was that? 2016 class, 17, whatever. 16 class. A lot of them people, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, hip hop is going down. And they had the fucking that interview on the bus where they was talking about Biggie and Pac, and they ain't need to know about it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a lot of these motherfuckers who are just making, soulless music, it's kind of, and I really don't want to blame Yachty, because Yachty is a musical fan. This nigga knows his music. Like Yachty knows his shit. So I ain't even gonna cap like he's one of these dudes that's just, making bullshit just to make bullshit. Like he's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. Yachty, it's probably was the wrong messenger, maybe, but.
So you agree that he shouldn't be saying that? It shouldn't be him saying that.
I can understand how he could feel these sentiments being a fan of music, and how, given like the palette he's been in late, I can't stop using the word palette today, but the bag he's been in, where it's like just even with the on radar freestyle that he got, putting that one girl on and just seeing she had a whole little different vibe to her. Like he's been around different shit. You know what I'm saying? Just that's not the norm of what we usually see in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say not the norm, but just being around different fresh shit. You know what I'm saying? He's putting his finger on the pulse of what's going to be cool in hip hop the next couple years, and I think that's just from him, trial and error in hip hop, but I think he had to go through all of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, he was a hard-headed 16-year-old kid. What the fuck?
With rainbow teeth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, no, that was I thought that was the other one.
No, that was him. That was cold like Minnesota.
I didn't even know he had rainbow teeth. Neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I think he's like 25 or something like that now.
I think so.
So it's like, it's about time you learned some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Am I gonna fault him for things he said in the past? No. Like I said, this was a fucking 16-year-old kid. The fuck is he gonna know about Biggie unless he wants to go out and learn it himself? You know what I'm saying? I did that because I wanted to, and I lived in New York, so it was like some point in time I was going to listen to it. Some of these kids from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really has too many people tell him like, "Yo, hey, bro, here's Ready to Die." Like, I think they're gonna probably put fucking trap music in his face before they do that. Like, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people just don't think that way though. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not faulting Yachty for what he said. He said everything correctly, to be honest with you. I just think for the people who are faulting him for his past, they're going to say he's the wrong messenger. I think everybody's saying the same message. Like, it's not the first time we heard this. So it's not like he's saying anything we didn't just hear from another person just saying this. We all know hip hop is getting fucked up right now. That's why some other people are just we're finding new shit to do now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Want to just in one palette of hip hop because it's just getting boring now. Everybody's doing anything fresh. You know what I'm saying? And the people who, like, remember, Yachty is not the like best lyrical nigga in the world or no shit like that. So, like, when I think of like, he's not no Saba. There's no shit like that. He's not no, you know what I'm saying? Like, or no, like, then these other like lyrical dudes coming up. That's not your hit making type dude. They're here for substance and all of that nature. Whoop. Like, Yachty had to. He's like I said, he's a musical fan. So him doing the shit doing with the Let's Start Here was just on some like, yo, I've been fucking with psychedelic rock type shit. I want to try it. You know what I'm saying? And it worked. You know, I don't know, man. For me, with the whole like hip hop is not being like at its height right now. It's me. I'm gonna sound like a broken record like everybody else. Ain't nothing that's for me. Is nothing that's sticking to my ribs. Ain't nothing that. Everybody is just doing the same exact shit. They're not differentiating themselves from like we used to have people that have one album come out and that person from that album was not the next person they weren't that same person by the next album because life, you know what I'm saying? They went and lived life and different than they did the fight. Nas from Illmatic ain't Nas on It Is Written. Nas on It Is Written ain't Nas Illmatic. You know what I'm saying?
It's called growth. It's called growth, bro.
Exactly, bro. And I ain't even talk about music. I'm talking about with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people ain't even growing as a musician, or
you can feel that through the music. Like once, like Kendrick as an example, like he takes time within his albums, between his albums, because he's living his life, and then when he's ready to present what he lived, then you can hear that through the music. You know, a lot of people in hip hop aren't saying shit. It's because they haven't given themselves time to actually, take a break and live.
They're rapping other people's lives.
Yeah,
that's the big thing. Oh shit! Come on, man. I mean, hey.
That's why. Listen. That's why I commend. What's his name? That's why I commend Westside Gunn. Westside Gunn went and traveled the entire fucking Europe. He went to the pyramids and.
Yeah. Going around and really experience, like even what he did for Pray for Paris, just being in Paris, experiencing the city, going to the fashion week, linking with Virgil, experiencing that whole different underground vibe and shit. It was like, yo, let me just bring that energy to my music. You know,
you can tell Pray for Paris sounded rich. It sounded like some expensive, exquisite shit that you can't really,
You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, or like Kelly Rowland, for example. They were talking about her with the whole like dance house music vibes and shit like that. And they were saying like, or was it her? I think it might have been her, or it was really just diving into more like European sounds and shit like that. Just I can't think of a specific genre, but just more, when she started dipping into like more. I'm thinking about her? Or am I thinking of Dawn Richards? I'm thinking of Dawn Richard actually. That's what it was. People were saying
Dirty
like
Money.
We started doing the like the pretty much the shit we hear on Renaissance, that Dawn Richard was like diving into those bags a couple years earlier and such, knowing that where she was musically when we first seen her, she was straight R&B, traditional R&B type girl, you know what I'm saying? But when you go out and go into different countries and linking with different producers and different worlds of music, and also just being a fan of it, your fandom is what's really leading you there. And you're just taking these words and bringing it into you're like, oh shit, this is what it's like. I could be somewhere in the undergrounds of Germany listening to some shit. And then whatever that shit I'm about to put that shit on my album. I don't know if people gonna like it or not, but I like it. And people forget to do that too.
That's the thing,
What do you like? Fuck what they like. They gonna like what you like, because what you the artist or the best take the rap are supposed to be the bar of what's cool or whatever.
But sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens and the artist gets panned for it. He gets criticized for it.
Example.
Westside Gunn.
Okay.
Westside Gunn, he went all trap.
Yeah.
And he got criticized for it. He got killed for it.
He got killed.
But it was something that he was feeling.
You could tell he was creeping up on doing like a trap album just based off like little, hits with like I think he had like a trap song.
Fly Guy Jr.
Yeah, Fly Guy Jr.
That record. I feel like I'm part of the reason I'm part of the crowd that was like, yo, that shit was got it was floating on that shit. He was like, word?
We have you to blame.
Oh, do you? I had a whole folder ready for this shit.
We have you to blame for that. Thanks.
Hey, man. And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, some of the joints, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I still like Fly Guy Jr. though. That shit still go hard. Oh, really?
I think Doughboy definitely carried that.
He did. He went crazy on that shit, bro. But yeah, man, I think it's just, like I said, we're good. Where we at right now with rap, I think us as the millennials, and I'm just going to keep it with the millennials because I think we're some of the consumers that are really still kind of pushing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we're listening to what's new, but we also are keeping up the shit that's like the Kendricks and the Drake. A lot of the shit that's like at the top of the top that a lot of the youth probably aren't really caring about. I don't want to say they don't care because I mean they probably like a Drake. One youth probably likes a Cole. One youth probably likes a Kendrick. Mm-hmm. But most of these motherfuckers probably like a Playboy Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I think it's us that while like our boy Jared fucks with Playboy Cardi heavy, and I know there's a lot of other people that of our demographic that does fuck with him. But it's that same demographic can support a Conway that we supports real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? But we can also see the future of what hip hop can be without being blind of what the past, you know what I'm saying, did for us.
Right.
And I think and that's why I think we are that bridge in hip hop that's still keeping it like if y'all seen Loki, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to keep the timeline together right now. The millennials keep the hip-hop timeline.
I don't know what this foreign language is. What is this foreign language?
Get your Disney palette.
I just finished Loki season 2 like last weekend, so I know exactly.
Yeah, man. So, like, you get the reference. Like, dog, it's a tough job, but we kind of do it. We kind of do it, bro.
Hey. I think Marvel's trash right now, but like I watch it every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Marvel shit is kind of dookie right now, but that Loki shit is the best shit out right now.
Loki is the best.
But yeah, dog, I think like I said with that, when you see like, let's say, let's even Playboy Cardi, like,
yeah, fuck with Playboy Cardi.
I understand it. I understand why people do. I'll say that. I understand why people do.
I like Location and Magnolia. That's it.
That's it.
Well, I think you guys are more so the new Cardi.
The vampire.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, vampire in Brooklyn Cardi. Crazy. Vampire Brooklyn Cardi. That nigga definitely does look like Vampire in Brooklyn.
When Cardi first came out, I did not fuck with Playboy Cardi. But then, like when Dilate came out, I hated that album. But then I circled back, and I think I love Dilate. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's a couple joints on there that I didn't know was on there. That I was like, I like these songs. Then my man was like, oh, yo, you know that's on there. I was like, oh,
yeah,
that's
whole lot of red shit. Yeah, I'm not really fucking with the band Cardi.
I have
Dilate is like I'd seen somebody, I forgot who said it, but it was what's his name? Glasses Malone. He was on when he was on Bootleg Kev joint, and he was saying that punk rock and hip hop are like stepbrothers or something like that, or like cousins or some shit like that. We have a very niche relationship where it come from, you know what I'm saying, people from poverty go like making music against, you know what I'm saying, depressive matters, you know what I'm saying, all of that nature, whoop-de-whoop, you know. And when I see those worlds combine today, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we've always knew, you know what I'm saying, punk rock artists would listen to hip hop and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, not these are specifically punk rock artists, but Rage Against the Machine. I became a Rage Against the Machine fan because they were doing covers to Rakim. Like, they did a fucking, bro, I'm right hand of God, bro. This was on LimeWire. I found this shit online. They had Microphone Fiend. It was real shit. It was him really like doing a real cover to Microphone Fiend. They did one. It was I think they did a Public Enemy joint. It was like but it was like rap covers and shit. And I was like, yo. And remember, we used to always think that Rage Against the Machine really did D-Generation X shit. So I always thought like they had a hip hop, vibe to them. So when I heard these, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I could fuck with these dudes. Yeah. So I always knew that connection was there. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Korn, you know what I'm saying? They weren't really hip hop, but they had hip hop essences on there. Like, certain things they would do with the guitar sounded like fucking record scratches and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The way they would wear their Adidas tracksuits and shit looked hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Fred Durst.
Youth of the Nation. Youth of the Nation by I think it's either Youth of the Nation either by POD or by Puddle of Mud. It has scratches. It has DJ scratches in it. It has elements.
You see what I'm saying? Linkin Park.
Linkin Park. I was gonna say that.
Linkin Park. That's a gimmick. That was what we lived through. Exactly. But just we always had those connections there. So when I see that these rap artists now are pretty much like, I don't gotta go to the white dude to pretty much express that I'm into rock and have that in my music. I'm just gonna show you it. Like I'm a wear it. I'm gonna do it in my music. I don't need to go collab with another artist to show y'all I'm into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Low-key Prince was doing all that shit too, you know?
Come on, bro. He was a big rock fan. You know, so it's like I can appreciate it when I see Lil Uzi. But that's what I really did like the Pink Tape, because the way he was implementing, you know what I'm saying, metal and rap. Yeah. And I thought it was like, it didn't feel stupid. It didn't feel like it felt like, yo, hey, like you said, he even did the fucking what's the dude's name?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Remember, he did the cover to one of the songs. He pretty much covered the song. It was was it Soundgarden? Oh no, System of a Down. I think you told me
was that on the Pink Tape?
Yeah, it was one of them. He pretty much covered the song. You know what I'm saying? But Matt, like even the amp joint, like it's like I love that combination he did. So when I see that them are finding ways to just step outside of rap into like just mesh different worlds of music into the rap world, into their rap artistry, can't be mad at it, bro. It's something new, it's something fresh, and if it works, bro. It's music at the end of the day. I'm not about to be some gatekeeper to be like, oh, we could only have 808s and kicks and snare and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Hip hop and rap is it's such a genre. Hip hop and rap has so many subgenres now where you can't even gatekeep. You can't. Trust me, I've tried. You can't.
Where would hip hop music be if motherfucking Super Thug didn't come out?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like hip hop, that's the whole basis of hip hop. Freedom of expression, you know. I want to do this.
Boundaries.
Without the boundaries that hip hop has pushed, we might not have gotten the Neptunes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We might not have gotten
imagine
the Neptunes.
where hip hop would be if we didn't get. I even go say 808s Heartbreak. If we didn't get stronger.
Yeah.
That whole Graduation album was more than a rap album. It's more than a rap
album. It's just certain you see that producer or an artist be like, yo, what if? And then they go about it and it works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I love moments like that, bro. Like even like I appreciated Drake doing Honestly Nevermind. Like he just probably was like, yo, what if I did this? And
I got a question for you. What's your biggest hip hop what if? Like, what if this person was alive, or what if
we were supposed to do that actually?
I know Los probably has one that's probably like y'all probably have a given New York one that's I don't want to a New York City one I don't want to take away from y'all, but if y'all don't say it, I'll say it. But one of mine's is probably biggest what if in hip hop. Damn. There's
a couple.
I'm gonna go with an easy one, and I'm gonna think about while I'm thinking of my harder one later. What if Andre 3000 actually drops an album in 2023? How will it be received? Because you know how much pressure that would be. Like once he finally lets go of the peer or not the pressure he puts on himself and actually does it. Like, I wonder what it's gonna sound like. How will the people receive it? Like, because you know, fans of today ain't like fans of back in the day. They will roast your shit if they will make you feel like trash, bro. Like, you thought you had to deal with it from one reviewer at the source, nigga. Imagine 10,000 on Twitter, like.
Let go of the flute. Imagine it's just all a flute. Him on the flute. That's what he gonna put out.
People are gonna go crazy, bro.
Mine is, I'll admit, it is a New York-based one. What if Big L signed to Rockefeller, like he was planned to, like he was supposed to?
That would have been crazy.
Because
imagine
that kind of changes.
It'll
change.
I can hear Big L on
change the trajectory. There wouldn't be no Dipset. First of all, there would not be no Dipset. It would all be flamboyant. It would all be flamboyant entertainment. Big L is just. They were all under him. They were all under him.
I get what you're saying.
Flamboyant entertainment, and I think we would have gotten that. We would have gotten that quintessential J Big L back and forth. You know what I mean? Just Blaze or Kanye on the board. We would have gotten that.
I think I got my harder question. It's probably a good one, but it's actually a pure one for me. It's not really hard, but it's actually a pure question. I really think of. What if Wayne would have really like left Cash Money and went to sign with like Dipset in like or sign with Rockefeller? Like, because it made me think about that. It made me think of that era where he was damn near literally like stationed in New York. And it's like he actually would have made that jump and like, you know what I'm saying? Either Dipset or like signed with Hove. I think he would have signed with Dipset. Who knows? Like, if he would have signed with, I just wonder what that would have been.
That Joel's album.
I wonder what it'd been like.
He would have gotten that I Can't Feel My Face album.
And that's another big what if. And shout out to Cam and Mace on the Millions Worth of Game.
I didn't see that interview. I still gotta check that one out.
They put the clip out though with Joel's question about his where his trajectory could have been, where he said he could have been Hove. Like what if he really would have had that work ethic and like if he could remember a lot of people I think a lot of people will say this, that he was better than, and you talk about in 2006, 2007, who was better, Wayne or Jewels? I'm going Jewels.
Stop. No.
Bro, Jewels was cooking.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, Jewels was the better rapper, bro.
Nah. 06, 07?
That's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ari, we just had an episode where we were detailing Wayne's feature run from 06 to 07.
His feature run was crazy, but remember when he got with Jewels, it was different.
He got with Jewels.
It wasn't like when he was rapping with everybody else.
And he cooked
Rewind
every record they were on.
Do we got to rewind to rewind?
We got to
Do we got to talk about what's my what's the one joint? I think he got Wayne on this one. What was the Dream Girls joint? Step Into the Bad Side joint.
Oh no, wait, nah.
Niggas forget about that.
What? Nah.
What?
If y'all listeners and watchers, man, y'all go write in the comments, man. Who got who? Wayne or Jewels in 06?
That's a really good question.
I'm telling you, bro. Because in 04, 05, Jewels was given. It was given. Jewels was the better rapper. But I don't want to go when it was tough, when it was closer. That 06, 07 period. I really want to. I really want to see where people.
I probably give it a Wayne too.
That's why we need that album. We needed that album to have that debate finally.
Yeah.
No, let me see, man. Let me see. What was it?
I'm gonna play Joel's record for my wave, man.
Can't Feel My Face. Let me see. I want to go to that. If they got that record on YouTube, bro. That Step Into the Bad Side. When Wayne was going off Dream Girl samples, bro, he was cooking, yo. One Night Only, like, yo.
Hot body, I can't even think. No.
That nigga got high, watched Dream Girls, was like, let me get to the stool real quick, bro. Because, he did not have to, like, that sample was another way of cooking samples. Like, Step Into the Bad Side. That shit, that was my song, too.
I remember that shit came out on LimeWire. Nah,
bruh.
Hip Hop Game. That shit was on Hip Hop Game. That came out the same night.
Fucking
Bro.
LimeWire.
Yes, bro. And then when your LimeWire started acting funny, you got FrostWire.
Yeah.
We wanted to act like he was being a little more technically sound.
You got Bear Share for the peanut.
Bear Share.
Bear Share for the movies, man. Come on, we was outside.
I forgot about Bear Share.
Bear Share for the.
Step into the bad side.
Pino.
Step into the bad side.
Cover. What is cover?
Skull
Yeah, this for
Young Money.
Wow.
Who is that white man?
Oh, y'all thought it wasn't gonna happen? I can't feel my fight.
DJ Vlad.
Empire mixtape, not for the weak heart.
No fake niggas, they just can't be real. Hot boy, I just can't be chill. So hot, I'm a walking kettle. Man, these boys can't get on my level, they never could. All white phantom directing it through the hood. Run a soft lever, my dash is cherry wood. Big 4/5 is working very good. Got a driver named Wood. Joe opens the door. Suicide dome. He holds the umbrella, hops out the back. Let's tell Rosa Parks where I sat. I'm a dog, but I'm like a cat to a rat. If he don't run, he gets scratched. And when it comes to the first thing, I'm on that old school Harlem shit, that rich port thing. I gave
He
him
really do that ad
that crack. Now it's time to introduce him to morphine. You playing with the wrong one. My mama had 4 boys. You playing with the wrong son. They say ladies love Cool J with a J is for Jewels, and the ladies love me. And if the bitch ain't fine, I don't mind. 2 nickels make a dime every time. These boys acting like worthless hoes, cause their careers like the car they be in. The curtains closed. They want war, let's get it now. They want beef, I give them a cow. You don't want to get on my bad side? Why? I leave them with no neck like fat guys. Don't be playing with me, I advise. I make them Chinese food, another cat fried. Don't compare them to me, it's no comparison. I'm from another planet like aliens. Shark in the water, it's no scaring them. These fish belong in aquariums. So keep acting like Conan, boy. And we'll see who's the real barbarian. They acting like bad pets.
Here he comes.
Veterinarian. You don't want to see me act mean, so don't watch me. I'm not a flex stream. I'm pay-per-view. You know what that means? You gotta pay for this.
Hard body, I can't even bend. North Pole, I'm cold like the wind. On North Pole, I froze all my limbs. Too much ice on my walking belt, so that's why you niggas couldn't get on my level and never could. All black phantom directing it through the hood. Black butter soft, my dash is black too. My driver's black too. My driver's strapped too. Yeah, Lil Wayne, I'm live as act too, but this is no movie script, more like an Uzi clip. I'm into Uzi clips. Spit like a Uzi, I spit, I just jumped into Uzi clips. Nigga, who's you with? I can move
like a movie.
It's a Uzi clip. I am an Uzi
Telling you, Wayne
like a Hoosier.
Wayne got that nigga.
That there comes a
Wayne
smell.
got it.
Then after that, well, hell,
That's our battle rapper.
comes to well, cause I can bust your ass like a lobster tail. I put it in the mouth like I can nail. And me, I get high like a Dr. Bill. So I shall fuss with the kitchen, telling me he ain't got no pot to sell. 17 waters where I prevail, and I run through the streets like a soccer field. Look at that hot for real, and I'm rolling on.
Yeah, Wayne got it.
When Wayne got into those
Wayne got
punches,
it.
I forgot how them punches started getting lethal and more lethal over the years, bro. That man said, we said it's not gonna be a movie flick, it's gonna be like a Uzi clip. Wait, flick with the oh man, that's a nasty bar. God damn, that song was still fire though. How they both was following like the beginning of their oh man, they went stupid, yo. God damn, that's
the 2 nickels. The 2 nickels make a dime every time, and the no neck like fat guys. He had shit on there, but just his Wayne, his level.
This is Wayne.
Wayne with them punches, bro. Them punches is just oof, Jesus. I'll walk that back. But dog, they still were. I still think they were neck and neck. They had maybe this is the time where Wayne finally started surpassing them. But yeah, man, they were like this for some years, man. I missed that era, bro. But yeah, that's
one of
right.
the niggas on the timeline talking. I saw that shit on the timeline where niggas was talking.
I've seen that. I seen it. It's just reminded me because this shit was real though. Like when the games, what the games been missing came out. When what's the games been missing? The mixtapes, like Jewels was on fire, bro. Like everything Cam said was correct, bro.
See, but Wayne, Ari,
Like,
when
he
Wayne
had all of
got
that
together
shit.
with Jewels and they put out Blow, the mixtape, when they put out Blow, the mixtape, that shit went to rest. Wayne was a different animal on mixtape. I'm going to play a wave off of that. I'm going to remind you.
Now he was, but that's
Wayne was a different animal.
I'm not going to take nothing from Jewels, bro. Jewels definitely had him at moments, bro.
You guys want to talk about the Grammy noms?
I will walk it back. Lil Wayne was the better one, though. But what is your biggest what if, Curtis?
My biggest what if. I mean, I'm sure one of the two biggest are like Pac and Big, but I'm not even gonna like use those.
It's cliche.
Yeah. I think my biggest what if. I'm gonna go a producer one. Like, what if Jay Dilla was still alive? Cause Jay Dilla, Jay Dilla wasn't afraid.
You just blew his mind again. Pause, because Dilla is this nigga's favorite. So you see how he reacted? Look at him. He on cloud 39.
Bruh. You know how many oh my god, bro. J. Cole Dilla project.
That's what I'm saying. Like the shit that Jay Dilla was not afraid to sample, and like the genres that he would go into, the bag that Jay Dilla would go into today. Like, come on. He can't be fucked with.
Joey Badass actually being able to really work with Dilla, like,
bro.
The Shining is not a J. Cole album, Curtis. The Shining? Is that not a J. Cole album to you?
The Shining? Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, J. Cole could, like, everything that Jay Dilla made, J. Cole can slide on. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Like, J. Cole, like, and Dilla were made for each other.
That was a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a good one. Everything he made, he slide on that. Pause.
Nah, real shit though. Imagine we would have got like an actual collab with Dilla and Kanye, bro. Like, real fun, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, imagine all of these amazing, like Ari Lennox being able to work with a Dilla.
R&B bag would be crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like all of these great artists.
Was on beat.
Huh?
He was.
On beat with Kanye.
But I'm talking about like Dilla and Kanye, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Like he was able to work with them, like, you know what I'm saying, here and there, but that was like Kanye was the little cousin working around the Soul Aquarius and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
but
Dilla's definitely in my, top 5 of all time when it comes to producers. So if he's not number 1,
who's in your top 5?
Dilla was that guy. For producers of all time,
who's in your top 5?
Kanye. I gotta be careful with this one.
I ain't about to be cooking up in that little invisible crib he got in Saudi Arabia. That shit was fire, bro. I'm fucking with that.
You been going crazy.
You got the invisible crib, bro. I've seen it somewhere. Like, I did not think of this.
He been wilding.
Invisible crib.
Invisible crib, bro. That shit hard, dog. You literally just be walking on your camel and just be like, dog, these dunes are beautiful. What the fuck? And just walk into this nigga building, bro. I swear to God. But yeah.
I'm gonna go Dilla, Kanye. This is in no specific order at all, but Dilla, Kanye. I gotta give it a RZA.
Men like.
Damn. I want to say Q-Tip.
That's a good pick. We are big Q-Tip fans on here, man.
I love Q-Tip. Q-Tip is one of my favorites. Just the Renaissance album alone, like outside of his Tribe shit, like
it begins,
bro.
Dog, that song.
That's an album that gets me up in the morning. Like I'm ready to I'm ready to do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga recreated the Rock with You video. That shit was hard.
Yeah. And then last, who the fuck am I? I might have to give it to Dr. Dre.
That's
just because how he was wilding, when it comes to the West Coast shit,
I was just wearing my Chronic shirt earlier too.
Yeah.
Like, that shit, it's when you go back and really see how like innovative that shit was for that time, it's like Lee, he was so ahead of his
all
time.
that shit.
So ahead of his time, bro.
And that's how Carlos does all his shit today, because they had the Doggy Styles and the Dog Pound and all those guys back then. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a really good 5, man. It's a really good 5. I'm just happy you got Q-Tip in there for real, because a lot of people forget that fucking Tribe album, like all the shit that people, adore and shit. Like
that's what I'm saying.
That's his sauce.
Yeah.
That's his thing. Like
yeah.
He's a big reason why you love hip hop today. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly,
fact, bro.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's a good 5, man. So while we at it, man, let's get into these Grammy nominations, Los, man. Actually, I know I posted a big ass list in the chat, so I'll go from there. But yeah, man, these Grammy noms are. I was gonna say, man, shout out to SZA. Shout out to SZA. She got the Beyonce effect this year. She got the Beyonce effect this year, bro. Because, god damn it, what's it called? SOS was an amazing album, bro. It was an amazing album. So many songs you could take from it that did its thing, bro. Like, I remember first hearing Snooze, and I was like, why isn't this the single? And it was like, and then I heard Kill at me. It was like, it's so many great joints on there, man. So
niggas love Snooze, man. Niggas love Snooze.
Niggas love Snooze, bro.
Proven.
But just looking at some of the categories, man, we got Record of the Year, we got Album of the Year, Song of the Year, Best New Artist, Producer of the Year, Best Pop Solo, Duos, all that good stuff. R&B Performance, Traditional, R&B Song, Progressive R&B Album, Best Rap Performance, Best Melodic Rap Performance, Best Rap Song, Best Rap Album, all that good stuff. Main ones we're gonna dive into probably like Record of the Year, Albums of the Year. Well, I'll go through the important ones. Y'all can just follow. I know which one y'all really know what y'all pop for. Let's see. So we got Record of the Year, man. Got categories. We got John Batiste with Worship. Didn't listen to that album, but I always forget to spin back John Batiste albums. But he is a really great artist, dude. That dude cooks on his shit. Really, really great pianist. We got Boy Genius, Not Strong Enough. Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? From the Barbie record. On My Mama, Victoria Monet. Shout out my girl. Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire. Taylor Swift, Anti-Hero, and SZA, Kill Bill. Like I said, I when I look at a lot of these joints,
Kill Bill.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be Kill Bill. I'm just really happy Victoria Monet. Like that On My Mama song really was like
she gotta lose though.
Yeah, bro.
she definitely gonna lose, I think.
Yeah, she's gonna lose. She's gonna lose. But the nomination itself is like, you gotta remember, like, losing is the new winning sometimes. You know,
being nominated itself is a win.
Exactly, especially where she's at in her career. She's still very early in her career. You know, like this is only her second album, and this is the one that's really popping. You know, the first one was good, but this one is like amazing. We just got D-Mile, who's done like he's like the Dark Child of this generation to me, bro. And he's just cooking on the
shout out to Dark Child. Yeah, I haven't heard of his name in a long time.
Bro, legend. You know, so I'm happy that she was just even nominated. You know, say one more time, bro.
There was a surprise nominee. Oh, y'all can't hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Surprise nominee.
If there was a surprise nominee that were to win this category besides SZA, who you giving it to? A surprise nominee.
I'll probably throw it to I really would throw it to Victoria Monet, bro. Like, not even being biased. Like, that song really was ringing off this year. I didn't hear the Flower song, or that's just me because it's not in my algorithm of music.
I hate to be that guy, bro, but the way shit looking, if SZA don't win it, it might be Taylor.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's not a surprise.
Definitely.
That's not a surprise. That's a given. Actually, I think it's the other way around, to be honest with you.
If Taylor don't win it, SZA win it?
SZA gonna win it.
Yeah. I think it might be the other way around. SZA might finally understand what Kendrick Lamar went through.
Wait a minute.
Welcome to TDU, baby. Welcome to TDE. You officially got your TDE stripes. Lose to a white artist at the Grammys.
That's funny.
She got her stripes a different way, allegedly.
Oh wow. Damn.
You know what I'm talking about.
You better hope Punch not watching this.
Yo, I'm crying. I'm crying, son. Yo, album of the year, dog. We got pretty much a flip off the goddamn record of the year, but we got John Batiste, World Music Radio, The Record, Boy Genius, Endless Summer Vacation, Miley Cyrus. That's such a white title. But Lana Del Rey, I hate this title. It's so fucking long. Did you know that there's a tunnel under the Ocean Boulevard? That's just so much. But Janelle Monáe, The Age of Pleasure. Shout out to her for that too. That's a good album. Olivia Rodrigo, Guts. Taylor Swift, Midnight. Man, that shit was dog. Her titles be long as hell.
She do be having long titles.
If Taylor don't win it, SZA.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think SZA album of the year. I feel like because there was one year that I think John Batiste won, and I was sleeping on John. I still sleep on John Batiste. I gotta get him.
Year before last, I think, because I was talking about it right here with that speech he had. It was amazing.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep on him. I actually got to catch up.
Me too, bro. He really gets busy. Anytime I see him perform, or like I think he did a performance with somebody where he was playing piano, but that shit was hard, bro. That dude cooks, man.
Yeah.
Song of the year, we got what you make a Loso in the Matrix.
Looks like SZA can get a coordinate. It could be SZA's coordinate.
It could be her coordination, bro. The way this album was, it should be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She cooked on this shit, bro. It's not a bad song on this thing, bro. Like it's just that the Swifties, man. The Swifties, man.
The Swifties are strong with this one.
It's strong, bro. Like you got, like I said, you got Song of the Year. Like I said, Kill Bill, Vampire. Well, it's pretty much the same shit as the last joint. Best New Artist, we got Warren Treaty, Victoria Monet, Noah Kahan, Coco Jones, Jelly Roll, Ice Spice, Fred Again, and Gracie Adams. Obviously, we're going to shout out to the people that we're looking at. Ice Spice, Coco Jones, Victoria Monet. I mean, obviously, Ice Spice probably gonna be there because just like everything's been in her favor and winning all over in the industry. So yeah,
I hope she doesn't win.
I hope she does.
Oh really? I fuck with Ice Spice. I fuck with Ice Spice. I do fuck with Ice Spice, but I might give it to Victoria, honestly.
Yeah.
Even though Victoria's been grinding for a long time. I don't know how new she is. I think she had a thing out in 2015.
Yeah, she's new to them. If anything, Coco Jones is the newest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if Coco got it though. Like I think Victoria would understand if Coco got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you talk about a culmination. That would be a great culmination for Coco Jones to really let people know she's really here. Like she's really arrived.
Yeah.
I'm supporting the town.
I'm just supporting.
I'm supporting.
All right, here we go. Man. We were just talking about producer of the year, so let's talk about it, man. We got. I like the list they have also. So we got Jack Adinoff. He did Being Funny in Foreign Language by the 1975. Did you know there was a ton of the Lana Del Rey record? He did the whole album of that. He did the whole album of Midnights by Taylor Swift. And then you got D-Mile, who did Jaguar 2, the whole album. You got Hit Boy, who got the Don Toliver and Brent Faiyaz record, Butt Stop. He got Just Face It with Dreamville featuring Blast, King's Disease album, Magic 3 album, Magic 2 album, Slipping in the Darkness record. He got Surf or Drown, Volume 1 and 2, and Victims and Villains with Music Soul Child as his whole palette of his nomination. That's a nasty list right there.
Really nasty list. Hit Boy might win it. Hit Boy might win it, dog.
And then we go to his competition that we've been going at it over the past year, Metro Boomin. We got Am I Dreaming?
I forgot he was on
Metro Boomin featuring Royce. I'm fucking that up. Royce and ASAP Rocky, calling featuring Nav, Boogie with the Hoodie and Sway Lee. That's the joint from the Spider-Man 2 soundtrack. The Creeping record was Savage and 21 Savage in the Weekend. That's a big ass fucking record. More M's with 21 Savage and Drake. Oh, You Went with Young Thug and Drake. Superheroes with Future and Chris Brown. That's
That
my
You
shit.
Went's fucking fire.
Yeah.
That You Went with Young Thug, fire.
2 was Superhero. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my shit. Till Further Notice with James Blake and
that was also fire.
Savage. Fire as fuck. Trance with Travis Scott and Young Thug. War About It with Lil Durk and 21 Savage. So I think with the side that Hit Boy is leaning with is more so like the album outputs and such like that, versus Metro with the really big singles from really big.
Like,
so kind of equal.
They're neck and neck, Ari.
They are.
I think Metro might get it with that Spider-Man 2 song. I think he might get it, bro.
I think they might give it a Metro.
Metro has the bigger joints. Metro has the
man.
Yeah.
Joints,
I think they might give it a Metro.
We would finally at least be able to shut the top. We can shut the debate down for the year. At least who was the better producer?
No, because it's a nigga. It's a white boy. It's a white boy named
Nicholas Craven. Oh, Alchemist.
Oh, Alchemist. Yeah, Alchemist. Yeah, Alchemist.
Alchemist still got the Benny album coming out.
Oh yeah, when is that dropping?
No, well, the listening party is this week, so next month.
Okay. Yeah, Alchemist is just this dude has been, I don't know, but
yeah, he's on that.
I'm probably gonna give it a Hit Boy.
I'm gonna say Metro just off what he just read.
Yeah, I think Metro's gonna win it.
I think Metro's record, bro.
Yeah, Metro was wilding these past few years. Dog. Yeah.
Want to give some shout out to Doja Cat with that Paint the Town Red getting nominated for best solo pop performance. You know what I'm saying? That album is fucking amazing, bro. I wish she had more songs.
What did they get nominated for?
Paint the Town Red.
Nominated for?
Best solo pop performance. Best pop solo performance.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was a rap album.
It is.
I don't like that being in pop.
I mean, they're always gonna throw Doja in pop.
I don't like that being in pop.
Yeah, she.
I feel like we had this conversation too, if she's pop or not.
But they got the Ghost in the Machine record from SZA and the best pop duo performance. So it's like she got records on that. That's definitely the Ghost in the Machine record.
That's R&B.
No. I don't know, bro.
R&B album, no.
That record.
It's an R&B album. Yeah.
It is, but she got pop and like rock records on there too.
See, man, these Grammy motherfuckers do semantics like
they keep redefining, certain like pop. They probably like they probably.
Well, it depends on the artist, though. It depends on the artist. So Beyonce, they gave her Just Do It, put her in R&B and certain songs in R&B, and certain songs in the dance category where it belonged. And then like with this one, like I said, the Ghost in the Machine record, that then for pop, I'm cool with that being there. I think she had Kill Bill's R&B performance, Love Language, traditional R&B. Trying to think, she got Snooze for best R&B song, SOS for best progressive R&B. They don't got her for best R&B album though. But I guess progressive, like I said, she got joints outside of traditional R&B records on there.
Yeah.
So that's why I think she, like I said, when you get to pop and you get to the little rock joints in there, so I'm cool with that. But looking at the R&B side though, we got some best R&B performance: Summer Too Hot, Chris Brown; Back to Love, Robert Glasper; Sir and Alex Isley; ICU, Coco Jones; How Does It Make You Feel, Victoria Monet; and Kill Bill, SZA. Look like it's gonna be SZA.
Yeah, I think SZA might have got that one.
Yeah, sorry, Coco.
She got that.
Yo,
ICU
she
banger,
might end up.
You think she's gonna sweep?
End up taking the Grammy picture like Kanye. Remember the
Grammy
holding them all?
She just might. Is she
Like,
performing? That would be a good indicator too.
like, bro, then you got for traditional
For
R&B
real.
songs, the song that they got in here is just like I love the song "Simple" by Babyface and Coco Jones. Like that's one of my favorite songs of
Ari,
the
is she
year, but
performing?
I'm not sure. She might be. She should though.
She should be.
Yeah, she
Love Language should get it though, because that song is a fucking banger. That shit hard. Then Snooze is gonna get it. Like, and it's some great songs in here. Back to Love, ICU, On My Mama, Angel, like some good songs in there. But nah, that's gonna snatch that joint. It's gonna snatch it in the progressive R&B. You got Since I Have a Lover, Black, the Love album, Off the Grid, Diddy, Nova, Terrace Martin and James Leroy, Age of Pleasure, Nell Monet, and then SOS. So that's a good lineup right there.
Daniel Caesar not being
He got robbed. He low-key got robbed.
Yeah.
I would have put him over Black. They should have put him over Black.
Oh, hell yeah.
Black album was cool, but
it was cool. Black's album I didn't return to. You know, there was some stuff on it, yeah. But
I took about 5 songs off of there. That's about it.
Yeah.
That Daniel Caesar.
They did Daniel Caesar dirty.
Daniel Caesar was crazy.
Album of the year.
And it was right in the it came out at the top of the year, so it was right in the qualification time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
he came out with Yachty. He came out with Yachty.
He did.
Yep.
He did.
Yep.
Yeah.
They did my man dirty, man. Best R&B album, we got Babyface Girls Night Out, great album. Coco Jones, What Did I Tell You, Deluxe. Guess Deluxe is that probably met the qualification of songs that needed to make it. Special Occasion, Emily King. I didn't hear that one. I might have to go back and listen to that.
I didn't hear that one either.
Jaguar 2, Victoria Monet, and Clear 2, Soft Life EP, Summer Walker. Didn't think that was a Grammy. It was good, but like Grammy, like it's a couple R&B albums that could have made it.
It also says Soft Life EP. I wouldn't consider that an album for best R&B album.
Exactly. Let me just go into my little R&B bag real quick though. Let me see what album came out.
Yeah, shout out to Summer.
And shout out to Summer. No, Hard Life was one of my favorite joints that she came out this year. I really love that record. But just looking at some, I'm trying to go to at least the top of the year R&B. Why we said Daniel Caesar. Obviously they skipped that shit. Who else came out R&B wise that could have got this low? What's my man? Black Odyssey. A great album he put out. That album is amazing. I'm surprised it wasn't even nominated for progressive album. That shit was great.
Yeah.
What else? Could have been
Baby Rose dropped her album this year.
Yep.
Who else dropped an R&B album?
Let me see.
Rory, one of the best albums of the year.
The Rory joint was really good. That was a really, really good R&B tape. Surprisingly. Yo, that's really crazy. They kind of dropped the ball in the R&B department this year, kind of, sort of. Like the Jaguar 2 was like that got you. Coco Jones got you. But some joints that didn't even really need to get a look at, like, to be honest with you, like Black didn't even really need to get that look. No, like not trying to say like he deserved to his music to be looked at as Grammy worthy, but that album was okay.
It was okay.
Like, it's definitely, I know it's something better that came out than that.
They should have put Daniel Caesar in there. Like
it should have just been Daniel Caesar.
It should have just been
I don't know why I'm
Caesar.
even looking for anything else. It should have been Daniel Caesar. There's nothing else to even really look for, bro.
Right.
That shit crazy, bro. But moving on from R&B, if it's not that, it should have been a Rory joint. Yeah, that's probably my two favorite R&B joints this year. I hear my family yelling. Sounds like the Bills are fucking up. Like, damn, well, we stink again.
I think they're about to get a field goal. That's why.
Oh yeah, let me see. Where was I? Okay, yes, back to the joints. So yeah, I was at best R&B album. Yeah, like I said, it's looking like it wasn't SOS that was in there. I don't think they had SOS in that one. Let me get back to the exact one. Pardon the God. There we go. R&B. Where we go? Here we go. Oh no, there we go. Bong, 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 bong. Gotta go back some. Pardon for a little gap time. There we go. All right. So yeah, Love Language, Snooze, SOS. So if I had to pick anyone, it's probably gonna be Jaguar 2 for best R&B album.
Yeah, I think Victoria Monet deserves that.
Yeah, that's gonna be hers. That's gonna be great. She'll be able to get a Grammy for that one.
Yeah, because I don't think she's gonna be able to get like any other Grammy in the other categories because SZA's there, Taylor Swift is there. It's just like hard to even,
It's really hard.
Get,
So let's get into best rap performances, man. This is where hopefully we'll get Loso gonna be able to get into the show by the time we get back. But we got Hillbillies, Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, Love Letter, Black Thought, Rich Flex, 21 Savage and Drake, Scientists and Engineers, Killer Mike, Andre 3000, Future and Aaron Allen Kane, and Players, Coi Leray. To be honest, I think this is a valid list. I don't know if I would have picked these two songs out of the albums from Black Thought and 21 Savage as the best rap performances.
Yeah.
But Rich Flex, I get it because social media.
It became one of those songs.
I know 21 Savage is gonna be like, if I get a Grammy for this shit, I'm never gonna hear the end of this nigga.
Oh yeah.
That nigga does not want to keep doing that. He was not feeling that shit after a while. Love Letter, I think this is from the Glorious Game project.
Is this from that? I was wondering.
I'm gonna make sure. I actually really love that project. But that was
a very
favorite. I don't think that was my favorite song from that joint. No, that's not from there. Where is this? What is this?
I think it may have been a one-off.
It might have been. Okay. All right, I must have missed this joint then.
Yeah, I didn't get to hear this joint. Damn, the fact that he got, I gotta circle back. The fact that he got Grammy nominated, I gotta listen to that.
Let me see this shit. Where is it? It's not even this. Oh, this came out September 5th. This ain't even come out this came out a couple months ago.
Oh, okay. So this is pretty recent. All right.
Damn. I mean, I wonder what the record is. Shit. It must be some powerful shit. Let's hear this shit. Mm-hmm.
Took on a life of its own and keep.
Okay. Oh, some spoken word type shit.
Okay.
Sounds like the way he's rapping.
Yeah.
Spray paint, some 50 years of hip hop shit.
Beneath the flickering lamppost, we dance, managing to keep the kick of the amp closer than what some refer to as the Spirito Santos that spanned days of Dapper Dan through June Ambrose. The band made us clap our hands. What came after was the scratch from the Grand Wizards and Grand Masters. One topic of discussion was whose hands were faster than a 6 train where the illest tags were plastered. The pillars of a village at the origin of it came to occupy the space of our eternal beloved. This culture we constructed was determined to thug it and kept it rugged while the proverbial gates got flooded. Cold-blooded, no budget, but we became raw. To end the gang wars, what we started this thing for. So were we kings of pursuing visions of grandeur? When through the rhythm, it was true religion we came towards. When Sylvia Robinson became a hip-hop mogul, who could have known we'd ever reach the tip-top total, or how one common cause could become so noble that we'd be going exit through the gift shop global. That gift that kept giving us light and keeps giving advice took on a life of its own and keeps living. We found strength in numbers, many of whom were women like Sha Rock and them who were there from the beginning as our rocks. They could never be kept in a vault. There'd be no Kim or Nicki Minaj without pepper and salt. I hope Cardi B and Megan thank Latifah and Light and L Boogie, superheroes who were eager to fight before our entire lives became computerized. We were back spinning in shell toes and Puma Clydes as we watched some of our stars continue to rise up to Jupiter and Mars. We learned to utilize our credentials and how to maximize the potential to build brands. Laying the proper groundwork's essential to go from Public Enemy to Tribe Called Quest to Jay-Z, Diddy, Pharrell, Drake, or Kanye West, to where our world could be as free as Ron Artest in a place where no one else has got to sign our checks. We made fortunes out of fame like Run and DMC. When we came in the door like
I think I get the gist of this. This hip hop timeline.
Yeah.
Doing it so very eloquently.
It sounds like some fucking
Death
like
Poetry
Black
Jam.
Israelites in Fordham.
That sounds like Death Poetry Jam. Don't put no black. Them niggas is aggressive.
Yeah.
We was Kane.
But anyway, but that shit definitely sounds like the way he could do it. Like that was nice. I like how he did it. Say like how say hope like Cardi B and them give like to Queen Latifah. But like I like how he put it together though. That was like some like how like Skills does the you know, the end of the year type shit. Like he puts it together so well.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Black Thought for that. That is something that that's worthy of a nomination, especially with the 50 years of hip hop. That's worthy of a nomination. I like that.
I'm never mad at Black Thought winning the Grammy. So
me neither, bro. He's one of my top 5 rappers right now. Like that dude is an amazing MC. So yeah, where we were. So yeah, best rap performance. It might be, like I said, it might be between Drake, 21 Savage, and Killer Mike. To be honest with you, because that Killer Mike record was amazing.
It was.
Like
it's
that
one of the best of the year. Yeah, Killer Mike went. Yeah.
Go ahead. Yes, continue. Sorry.
No, I'm saying Killer Mike's album was definitely one of the best albums of the year, and like to pull Andre 3000 out. I know. You know, it's probably not hard to get an Andre verse depending on who you are, but you know, Killer Mike's album was definitely, you know, he took his time on that shit.
Yeah, dude. Like it's an album that is like I really gotta sit with and like I can't just listen to like on the go. Like that's an album I love to take the whole album in his experience. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's such a great, and he got songs that I do listen to on the sing, but it's just stuck when you listen to it in its whole entirety. It's such a great listen. Dude. That dude pours
he did it
into that joint. It feels so different than what rap album was. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit feel like rap exercise. Like, yo, I'm letting y'all niggas know, like, fuck that shit. I ain't fucking Outcast, little bro. Like, nah, nigga, I'm one of them ones.
Yeah.
That's what rap album felt like to me.
Yeah.
This felt like, all right, y'all seen all of that now. Like I said, let me introduce y'all to Michael. And like, dog, he did it so. What'd you say, Los?
I think he wins. I think he wins album of the year. I think he wins album.
The rap album of the year? Yeah, I think so too.
Let's see what we got for best rap album. We got
Michael. That would make for a good story.
It would. You got Her Loss. You got Michael. You got Heroes and Villains. King's Disease 3. Shout out to Nas being nominated 2 times. I mean, twice in a year. I mean, not twice in a year, but 2. You know what I'm saying? 2 years in a row. And you got Utopia by Travis Scott. This is where I think it gets a little tough.
It's gonna get tough here.
Because that Utopia album was fucking crazy.
Yeah, but you just said that Michael is an album that is music. That stick to your ribs music.
So is Travis Scott shit.
Is it though? Is that stick to your ribs music?
What do you mean? Dog, I know it's fucking amazing. The joint he got with Beyonce is fucking stupid. Like, not stupid and like that, but that's just fucking fine.
It's a few.
Lost Forever, nigga. Lost Forever.
I know. Westside Gun would get a Grammy by proxy.
What did you
I know.
Now that you're done.
But the better story, if you want a story, a storyline, a narrative, you give the award to Killer Mike. That speech is incredible.
I think it should go to Killer Mike.
It should.
I think they might give it
to incredible.
Travis. I think Travis might win.
Nah,
I think
and don't sleep on Drake 21. That tour went.
You think Drake at 21 got it?
Drake at
that
21.
tour went crazy, bro.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Like and I don't know if they count that into like the decision, but
they just added
it might influence it, bro. Like he went. I mean, Drake tours are always crazy, but this one was. That nigga had a movie with this shit, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like Mike got tough, bro. This is
a hard one.
Like, bro, you got Nas in this shit. So you got the Nasrelites, you know what I'm saying, hoping that he wins for his second year in a row. Then you got, you know what I'm saying, the Travis Scott fans that, you know what I'm saying, want to see his redemption after his crazy you know what I'm saying? Yeah, after Astroworld Fest.
True.
He came with this crazy shit. They want to see him back on top. And then, you know, Drake and 21, they just want to see Drake, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's Drake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Mike got a lot. I mean, I ain't even counting Heroes and Villains. I just feel like you know what I'm saying?
No if Mike wins. If Mike wins, he can say, yo, I beat out Travis Scott. I beat out a legend in Nas. I beat out one of, if not the young GOAT in Drake. He can say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
The Grammys might be. The Grammys might. Yo, the Grammys so fucking pandering. They might do it. And I'm not saying like get pander that way.
They might do it.
Please pander that way.
They might.
They might do it. And it's deserved. And for real, all of these albums low key deserve it. I love Her Loss. I love Michael. I love King Disease 3. I don't love this stretch, but
whoa.
I've been vocal that I wasn't too crazy about this one. I like King Disease 3.
Wait, you don't like King Disease 3, or you thought it was like just alright?
It was alright. I like King Disease 2. That's my favorite one.
Okay.
Magic 1 got them all beat.
Magic 1 is the best one in my. I agree.
That's the best one.
I ain't mad at that.
I agree. I think
that's probably
Magic is still the best.
I can. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
But like all of these albums are very deserving. Very deserving. It's no sympathy picks. There's no. All of these joints got reasons to be on here. You know. But yeah, man. Mike, you got a tough hill, man.
You got
a couple tough hills. What did you say? He's in best rap performance too, right?
Yeah, with the best, you got best rap song with Scientists and Engineers, along with Rich Flex, Just Wanna Rock, Lil Uzi Vert.
Ooh, that might win.
Attention.
That might win.
Yeah.
You got that might. You got best melodic rap song. This one is interesting. They got SZA in best melodic rap for Low.
What did we just say? Semantics. Semantics.
No, it's just come on.
He was not rapping on that, dog. Like the beat was like rappy, but she wasn't rapping on that shit, dog. They gotta chill. They got Sitting on Top of the World, Burna Boy, 21 Savage. It was a good song. Attention, Doja Cat, Spin About You, Drake and 21 Savage, All My Life, Drake and Lil Durk and J. Cole, and Low. I feel like All My Life might get this joint, but I like Spin About You better.
I like Spin About You better too.
Spin About You. Spin About You to sample the song.
Nah, it really needs to get that shit. If nothing from Her Loss gets the Grammy, that record deserves it. That record deserves one. Yeah. They went stupid. I'm glad they got. They should have had. I guess it's Fuck Me on here too.
I guess it's Fuck Me, right?
I love that song too. I'm not gonna lie. I love that. Was a great outro.
I guess it's Fuck Me.
Yeah, I guess it's Fuck Me. Yeah, I fucking love him. Drake is such a fucking sad voice for life, man.
Drake is such a part of the lexicon of the culture that like you can't escape that motherfucker.
Nah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting for the rap joint, man. Mike got a lot. I hope he comes out. I hope he comes home with one, man. I just want to.
I hope so too.
Uphill battles.
I hope so too.
You got a lot, man. You got a lot, man. So it's looking like for Lisa SZA, she got to worry about Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Victoria got to worry about
Taylor.
Nigga, they all do. They all got to worry about Taylor. Nigga, what you mean?
For real, but Victoria got to worry about SZA.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Mike got to worry about all these other niggas. Like Nas, like shit. I got my one.
He got his. Yeah, he got his.
I'm cool. Like I'm just happy to be here. Like
Killer Mike don't got a Grammy yet. He not even with Run the Jewels or none of that. Damn.
Mm-hmm. That's why it would make this rap album. Like if he wins rap performance, cool. He has to win best rap album. Look at the competition. It would make it that redemption story. That would look amazing, bro. And that speech. Is something.
He's gonna give a good speech.
But I hope they might just say the same thing about that. They might not win shit. He might cook some crackers up there.
Right. They'll be like, hey, turn the music on. Turn the music on. Turn the music on.
All right, please get this motherfucker out of here. No, so I think
for him. Please.
Oh man, I can't wait to see.
They might not even air the shit. They might just give it to him on the side.
Yo, oh my god.
Yo, wait a minute. That too. That's something to pay attention.
You know,
Robert Glasper won, but it wasn't televised.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
If they do that to my girl, I already know they're gonna do that to my girl Victoria Monet. I already know they're gonna do it to her.
Who the fuck is Victoria?
They don't care about R&B. They don't care about the R&B, man.
Nah.
But it's all good, man. Like I said, solid nominations, man. I ain't too mad at these joints, bro. I
I'm
mean,
not too
I've been
mad.
more upset other years. This one, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Can't be mad at it, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, let's get ready on that note, man. Let's get to our ways before we get up out of here, man. Do we have anything else before we get up out of here?
We ain't got
sure.
nothing, man. I'm broadcasting from the phone, man. I'm struggling.
Oh yeah. I'm crying.
Curtis.
I'm crying.
Curtis, I just pulling up, man. You listen.
Yo.
Like I'm a glaze you a little bit. I'm gonna glaze you a little bit forward. As a nigga that you know, I came up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope to see the growth. You know what I'm saying? The growth of your channel. Like I'm proud of you, my nigga. Like, I love you. Like real shit. Like me and you was in the trenches in Columbus, bro.
Yeah, we was
like,
in the trenches, bro.
Nah,
man, yo, I've been watching you guys like grind for years. Like this shit is not easy, bro. This shit is not easy at all.
It's not.
So, you know,
As
just
you
to be a part of it, I'm honored. I'm honored. Yeah, I'm honored to be a part of this, bro. Like this is crazy.
Appreciate you, man.
Nah, real shit, man. Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Blessings to your ventures, bro. Definitely let them know where they can follow you again, man. Because definitely gonna be tapping in. Definitely gonna be tapping in.
Yeah, it'll be YouTube definition of ill. Definition of ill. And you know, I try to upload weekly, you know. So I don't even know what's dropping this week. I think Danny Brown's dropping, so I might do that. So
I might check the Danny Brown project out, man. I ain't checked Danny Brown out a little bit.
The Cuarenta shit?
Yeah. I think Alchemist did the single. I didn't listen to it just because I want to react to it, but I think Alchemist did the leading single on that one. So yeah, we're gonna check that out. So
all right, man. I'm gonna hit you up for some tips on how to get this reaction channel off the ground.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. I'll let you know what I use to edit. You know, some free service is easy. I'll let you know.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Yo, Curtis, real quick, man. How did you feel hearing your voice in the Alchemist beat?
Bro, first of all, so I did a reaction to Rome Streets to what was that album? Noise Candy 5. And then someone commented like the Alchemist sampled you, and I thought like whatever, this nigga's like some random person just commented. I'm like, yo, that'd be crazy. But then I was gonna always react to Flying High too, regardless. So when I heard that shit, I was like, I had to puff like, wait, this is actually me talking about the Alchemist's past project. I don't know. That shit is still crazy.
That's hard, bro.
I heard that shit in real time.
I heard that shit in real time. I was like, hold on.
Listening.
Alchemist is tapped in. That's like the Alchemist is tapped in. I guess it just gave me a little bit more motivation. Like, yo, just do that shit. Whatever. Just keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it going because you never know who's like actually watching this shit.
That's true, bro. That's why we always continue to be consistent and just stay on our shit, be who we are, man.
Exactly.
Can't change it up, man. Like I said, man, blessings on your ventures, bro. Yo, Kurt, bro, really great show. We definitely gonna bring you back up, bro.
Yeah, I'm all whenever.
Especially, bro. Next time, next time we get some bangers, bro. We're gonna have to pull up some album reviews with us, bro.
I'm down for that.
Shit.
For sure, man.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Yo, peace and love, bro. You have a good night, bro. Thank you for pulling up again, man.
Chorus, pleasure. Thanks, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. Later.
All right, man. On that note, man, let's get to the waves.
That nigga don't change, Gina, man.
Yeah, that's a real cool
always
dude.
Been like that too, mild mannered.
Real cool dude, man. Or fuck with son.
I was a bad influence on more innocent in high school. I used to be like, yo,
piece of trash. It's a piece of trash, aren't you? Just all your life. I can't help it. Let's see, man. What is my wave of the Weekington? I know this. I know this. Where is it? I just had it saved on here.
You know this.
Wait, who started it off last week?
I believe I did.
I did. You did. Did I play? I played Desire already, didn't I?
Yeah, I played. You know, you did. You played it last week.
Mm-hmm.
The Cleo Soul shit.
Yeah, that should been such an amazing song.
Played last week. I played the fucking. I played the. Who the other division? Not division. What's the other one? Majid Jordan.
Oh yeah, that was a really good joint, bro. That tape is really, really smooth, son. Really,
good
really
people. That's the name. That's a good dope tape.
All right, man.
You might have to play My Wave for me.
Oh yeah.
Because the way my shit's set up right now, I can't play it from my phone. So
that's fine. Actually, what song do you want me to play? I'll get that out the way now.
Look it up on YouTube. Lil Wayne, Jewel's Hot Shit.
Is it spelled with SHYT?
Yeah. No, SHIT.
All right, let's see. Lil Wayne. Gotcha. Let's see. This should pull up.
It's the joint off the Blow tape.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's what Wayne went off.
Oh, not Ho Shit. But Ho Shit. My bad. Hot Shit.
Oh, shit. I ain't gonna play City Girls.
Get some Ho Shit. All right, here we go. Lil Wayne.
Bills lost. Told you, man. Wayne wasn't playing with Jewels.
Bro, it be fucking like hairs. You gotta pull to say which verse was like. It's that close to me,
Told
dog.
you.
Some
Wayne don't
niggas
play
be
with
going.
drugs.
Nah, you making it seem like he's smoking, bro. You gotta stop that.
Bro, I pop up in the little hot top in the drop top on the pop top on them hoes. Lil Wayne, come on, bro. That entire verse is a quotable.
Hey man, change it up today, but not change it up at the same time.
Oh.
We going with some Mobb Deep. It's gonna be The Realest featuring Cool G Rap. But just sample one of my favorite songs. Like I forget, like this, the algorithms of Spotify like ended up putting like the song that is sampled into like my like you know like fucking like recommended songs one day, and I just listened to it. I didn't even know, and I heard the shit. I was like, oh my god, this song is fucking amazing. And then I found out, like, oh, this is the joint that's yeah. I played it on here before. It was called Born to Lose You. It's an amazing song. But we're gonna play The Realest. Fucking love this shit.
Damn, this is a classic, dog. Murder Music? Oh man.
Shout out to my shorty, man. She's a big reason why I reignited my Mobb Deep fandom, bro. And this is a song we listen to a lot.
She fuck with
So the
Mobb?
fact like douchey, bro. It's not even funny.
Does she like MOP?
I'm not sure, but she damn near like lives and die by Mobb Deep.
Holy shit. No offense, respectfully, I've never met a girl that like fuck with Mobb heavy like that.
Yeah.
Except Blue Raspberry, but that's different.
But here we go, man. The Realest Mobb Deep featuring Cool G Rap.
Kill the shit, guys.
Kill the shit, guys.
Disputed. For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
Yo, when the gas refill, your cash get filled, and that's the tale. Fuck the bitch ass, switch fast, niggas that lack the real. When the slugs burst, G-Rap be aiming at your mug first. Niggas is bloodthirst, you see who get plugged first. We dug earth to place you, put the nickel bladers through your facial. Bullets ain't racial, kid, they only hate you. My nine will seem like it's a Thomas DBC date you. Jacking you more than Ripper, my fifth's an organ shifter. The human organism lifter, you'll be hearing organs if you're leaving orphans. If you let these fours hit you with a law split you. A four picture, the bump head. But those that don't lead, accurate shots and backy or not. Leave for one dead, G-Rap, Havoc, and Prodigy. Let's put these bitch niggas where bodies be done. Yo, if you gotta be, you gotta be, gotta be. For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life. When the gas fits, some niggas get blown off the atlas. The hackness, unsolved mystery. Reenactments, get practice. What you lack is you think like the average. Jake's dumbfounded, leaving crime scenes can handle. Nothing but cannons, got conspicuous. Like a laminator branded with the serial scratch. Bad apple out of the patch, and it may be like that. If I could push back the clock, probably leave it like that. Draw blood for my niggas, G.O.D. Ty Nitty and Twin. And Twin is not here, plus my kin. Killer be forever with me. Quick to set it with me. And to QB to show love throughout the years. Where you got guns, we got guns. The serious ones. Leave foul powder stuck in your lungs. We come from where niggas look out for they dun-duns. Love never disrespect. Hit it with redirect.
For street niggas living with their lives on the line.
For young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs letting niggas slide.
For niggas out slinging like 4 in the night.
For your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
For pistols that don't jam when it's time to strike.
For bootleg liquor on a Sunday night.
This be the realest shit you heard in your life.
Never prejudge and be the humble that'll squeeze slugs. And be the one standing still that'll peel guns. Spill blood for my thuns, thugging for me. Man, you don't wanna get involved, fucking with P. I spent more nights healing, less nights chilling. The more shots they hold, the better they feel it. Will be the dealings. Some killers like to hide behind specs. Others got blatant disrespect in the best. So young that you wouldn't even expect to be bursting off guns like a Vietnam vet. On the steps, sitting in the staircase bed, thinking on ways to take another man's head, go to war with niggas that's against what I rap. I settle things with a heavy metal feel. Change clips, switch clothes after I spit. Place niggas back in their space. Fuck is on your mind, kid.
But street niggas living with their lives on the line.
With young guns coming up during these times.
For police who find drugs, let niggas slide.
The niggas out swinging like 4 in the night.
So your man's not snitching when the pressure is tight.
Don't dead when it's time to fight.
Oh, I'm out of focus like a motherfucker.
Nah, you was you know, you was in the zone. You was in the zone with P.
Yeah, son. That shit's a banger. Havoc went stupid. Yeah, man. Good show today, man. Real shit, though. Real shit.
Hey, man.
Real.
My apologies on the in and out. There's an outage
That's
in
against
the
pleasure.
area.
I think if I download the local recording, it should be good. But neither here nor there, though. You know what I'm saying? We know we're gonna have a better next episode. You already know. But neither here nor there, though. Like I said, shout out to Curtis pulling up. Really great conversation with him, man. Definitely gonna have him pull up more often, man. Definitely you know what I'm saying, build up on some more conversations about some of these albums and such. Get his input on those things and such along with ours. You already know, man. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, listening to the podcast. You know, shout out to the pod families. Shout out to, you know, Get Your Bars Off Podcast Network. Shout out to the group, Get Your Bars Off Podcast group. Follow us on all social media. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at Ari Starks on all social media. You already know. And follow me at All Marks Pod, All Marks Anyways over there also. You know what I'm saying? You'll check me out. Just pull it up on CPE Podcast. Can't Please Everybody Podcast. So go check them out. Go support them also. And you know what I'm saying? Let us know what you got going on your side, bro.
We got speaking of CPE, man, we got Chief Chris coming up to Pushing Narratives this Thursday. He's gonna chop it up with me and Adrian, man. We're gonna talk Knicks, talk Giants, stuff like that. In 2 weeks, because next week is Thanksgiving. In 2 weeks, we have DAR Sports pulling up to the pod, Pushing Narratives. True God, Eric, shout out the whole team. Seahawk, Nick Andre, who we had on a few episodes back. They'll be pulling up on a couple Thursdays from now. This is per request. True God hit me personally. He was like, yo, it's time for a Get Your Bars Off Pod, DAR Sports.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's make it happen.
Yeah, son. That's definitely been needed. Real shit. So let's definitely get those things going, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the people in tune with we know some really dope people, man. So let's get them more in tune with some of the people, man, for sure, man. And on that note, man, you already know, man, Get Your Bars Off Podcast, Get Your Bars Off Network. You know where to follow us, man. Support the brand. Follow us on all social media. Follow us on all platforms, all streaming platforms, all that good stuff. So have a good one, man. Have a good week, man. Have a good weekend. Yeah, that's about it. I think what we got.
Follow the TikTok. Get your bars
follow
on
the TikTok.
pod.
That's one thing. I knew I was forgetting something, bro.
We always forget.
I knew we were forgetting that. Yes, we're on TikTok now. I knew I was forgetting something, bro. All right, then. Thank you. Bang. On that note, we out this joint, man. Peace and love.
Bang, bang.